Yeah, they kind of stopped like halfway through that countdown.
I know. They didn't say 1. Was there a 1? Well, hi. Good time of day, everyone. Welcome back to another outstanding intro for Stalwart Souls. Yeah, we did it. As always, we're going to take a few moments to let our players introduce themselves and let the audience know what they got going on and what characters they might be playing or what else they might be doing, or in case of Shays, the random Shays we got, a bug fact maybe, hopefully. You got one ready?
Yep.
Well, you'll have to wait, because we're going to start off with one Edward Bosco.
I'm having a good time. It's going to be good. Tomorrow is going to be no Vecneve of Ruin, unfortunately. You're going to have to wait. I'm sorry I have to work. But we will be doing some Helldivers in the evening. It sounds like Heartsy and I, who, by the way, have lassoed every Halo, are going to be doing some Helldivers together with Xan and Arkolv, because there's apparently a big drop happening. So yeah. And then Wednesday will maybe be some Unexpectables. We'll see. Better fucking be. Thursday will be some Throwback Thursday. We brought my Sega Genesis back from Chicago in my childhood home. We're probably going to play some more Genesis games. I don't know what it'll be. Last week, it was Captain America and the Avengers, which was a lot of fun. We got our butts kicked a little bit, but we did beat that game. So come tune in to see what Genesis game we play next. Friday will be some wrestling. Saturday is my day off. Please leave me alone. Saturday will be some Baldur's Gate with the crew over on Sunday, because football's over and the evil empire has been defeated. The Patriots lost. I'm so happy. And then Monday, I will hopefully be over on Connor's channel for some Yakuza, the man who erased and found, then erased his name. And then right back here for some more Stalwart Souls. And that is me.
All right. Next up, we have the long-awaited Shay.
Okay. I will preface this by saying I did steal a second bug fact from Naturalist Co. My YouTube shorts are recommending me very interesting bugs, and I can't not talk about them.
Go ahead.
So today it is the peanut head lantern bug.
That was my nickname in high school.
I thought it was, honestly, like as soon as I watched the video, it was the first thing that came to my mind was like, oh my gosh, this is Monty.
That Shay. That does, dude, that bug looks like how I feel.
I mean, they do hit their head against a tree. I mean, like for them, it's to like attract a mate. But I mean, like the hitting the head against a tree.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're a dungeon master, it is like hitting your head against the tree.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that bug isn't real. Someone just like took a hippo's head and then just like stuck a thing on the end of it.
Took a hippo's head.
They put the wrong textures on them.
Yeah.
It's got a peanut shaped head. It's just totally natural.
You know who's got a peanut shaped head? George Lucas.
I thought you were gonna say Monty.
No, that's messed up.
Monty said it first, though.
Monty's got a peanut shaped vibe.
That's
what that means, I'll leave it up to you.
Monty feels like she should be on the peanuts.
I'm too weak to protest.
Slowly
Anyways, I think we should
away.
leave it there for the bug facts. People should just look this up. Look up the peanut head lantern bug. You'll enjoy it. You need it in your life.
If you want to see that image and many more, go to @FanFirstSeeksNoAttention at Blue Sky Social.
And give them attention.
What should I comment on this? Monty in middle school or high school? What was it again?
Wow.
Wow.
High school. Definitely high school.
Okay. Monty in high school.
Bashing my head against the fucking tree. That's high school, dude. High school
Real.
right there.
Or anytime we're in a call.
Yeah.
Next up, we got one level 1 Eevee.
Hello. I'm playing a fox. All right, who's next?
Next
What
up,
are you
we
doing this
have-
week? You're not playing any games?
Eh.
What do you... All right. What do you mean?
Next up, next up we have one Montgomery Glue.
Hello, it's me. It's me, Monty Glue. You can find me sleeping through my alarm because my body hates me right now. But I am streaming a lot, and I got a lot of new streams happening, and I got a lot of stuff going on. Tomorrow will be possibly the last session of Keys from the Golden Vault. We'll see. We'll see who's available. Wednesday, Unexpectables. I'm hoping I will be good for that because I think Bosco legally would be allowed to kill me if we're not. Thursday.
I would indeed.
Thursday will be Dungeon of the Mad Mage. They are level 20 and they had a crazy fight. And Zunderbrooked their way to victory. So we don't have much left of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. It's kind of crazy. So sweats. Friday we'll be starting up Bolt Gun, which is Warhammer 40k Doom Shooter Bolt Gun, which I'm very much looking forward to. Saturday is Phoenix Wright with Shay. We're on the final part of the final case of the first game. So it's going to be a blast, and I cannot wait for that. I'm super excited. We're now my favorite part of that trial. It's good. It's real good. I'm really excited. Sunday's my day off. Leave me alone. And Monday, if I don't sleep through my alarm, we'll be finishing up Space Marine 2 with one more session. We're going to do the last mission, and then we're going to probably check out Siege Mode. And I would have done that today, but my body was like, nah. Nah. And then, yeah, that's me. Check out my Discord. I have the first, I think, 6 pages of my custom Space Marine chapter fanfiction on there, and people seem to like it, and that makes me very happy. So if you want to check out that, it's there. You can read it with your eyeballs. It's pinned in the Monty writing comments section, and that's me. It's me.
Speaking of something people like, we have one Artsy Heartsy.
Hello. You can find me at twitch.tv/artsyheartsy. I'll be there tomorrow with Bosco. By the way, we lassoed every single Halo. And Zan and Arkoff will be playing some Helldivers. Really looking forward to that. I had a lot of fun last time. And I guess that's it. You can find me here next Monday for more D&D.
And I suppose last up leaves little old me. I'm going to be up crazy early in the morning again for some more Helldivers 2. We're dropping into Cyberstan. There's a lot of weird stuff that's happening. We're going to see how it all plays out, but if you want to see what that's all about, check over at my right here, twitch.tv/channelsgrim. Aside from that,
Millions of Helldivers die every day.
It's true. Aside from that, twitch.tv/MontyGlue on Thursday, as Monty mentioned, for some more Dungeon of the Mad Mage, where you can see myself, level 1 Eevee, and Fanfare Seeks No Attention, as we are level 20, and it's ridiculous, but
give them attention.
We're very close to the end, it seems. So if you want to see what that's all about, that'll be there. And then Friday, twitch.tv/DistortionDevil at 2:30 p.m. BST. We got some more Castador's Guide to the Cosmos. Aside from that, looks like my weekend might be free. I might be running something on this very channel on Saturday evening if things play out. So if you want to see what that's all about, feel free to tune in then. But aside from that, you can check out everything I do when I do it over my blue sky at XanosGrim, and every episode of this goes up on my YouTube at XanosGrim. And if you're new here, welcome. We're glad to have you. But without further ado, players, we ready to begin?
Sure. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Floating through a demiplane is a lone magical asteroid called Cold Rock. 5 friends, Kanato Yuki, Serena Vanderstar, Koro Evis, Ash, and Fenris Karenray, find themselves within the center of a chaotic storm of changes and divisions within the society of Cold Rock. From undead foes, looming aberrations, and fiendish plots, these friends find themselves on the eve of a new era. In our most recent session, the Stalwart souls would meet with an informant known as the Wilting One. There they would discover the potential location of where Ma is being held. A darkened asteroid with very little magic towards it, called Void's Hand. The Wilting One would also reveal that Serena's ship is on Cold Rock. However, he would go on to explain that it is being guarded by a half-elf named Gelimnor, who was in a section of Cold Rock called the Cheap Gate. The party would head to that location as they needed a ship to get to Void's Hand and did not know if any captain or crew would be willing to sail to the infamously dangerous asteroid. All the while, the Red Ledger that they would hold on to would continue to pulsate with maddening power. At the Cheap Gate, they would find Gelimnor, injured and fearful of assassins. The group of friends would be able to calm him down when they would discover that this half-elf was from a place called Carol, and it seems that he seemed to believe that Serena was related to a great family from his homeland. He then offers the ship that they were seeking, stuck inside this earring-sized bottle, and informs them that he bought the vessel by mistake and has been hunted ever since for doing so. He also mentioned that only a portmaster's key can undo the magic that is keeping the ship locked inside the bottle. After the item is given to the Stalwart Souls, they then decide to make their way towards the Shrines District to teleport back towards the Tower of Gold, in an attempt to unlock the magic that holds Serena's ship. But before they could get there, the Red Ledger would cry out in accursed power once more. The party would then be ambushed by devils that were not native to Cold Rock. They attempted to bring the Red Ledger back to the Hells, but the Stalwart Souls would defeat them instead. Now, licking their wounds, the group of friends continue to carry this burden of the Red Ledger as they make their way back towards the Shrines District to return to the Tower of Gold and reunite Serena with her ship. Here, we jump back into our story. As the group of you look around, you see the moon sigil now over the sky, indicating that it is now night in Cold Rock. The torches of the Cheap Gate are very dimly lit with what you assume is far too much overuse. It's cold in this evening, and as you see some of the fires still dying down from the ambush that you had just survived, you look around to notice there aren't many people in with the Cheap Gate, and it is getting rather late in the evening. Do you wish to continue on or go home?
You guys,
I think we should just finish what we started.
how beat up are you guys, though?
Could we take a short rest?
Short rest is an hour.
It's still an hour. It'd be easier just to keep going.
Okay.
But the thing is,
A short
how
rest would
long
mean
will-
another
Red ledger
potentially
check.
bad ledger.
It'd be another check, yeah.
why we would at least have a chance to heal up for it again, which is the thing, because I
Yeah.
mean, how long will it take? I think last time it was like what, almost like 45 minutes to like get to the Shrines District and like teleport
can
and
do
everything
it.
like that.
Yeah. Okay, if we want to just go, I think I should be okay.
I'm okay either way.
All right, and with that, Ash, I will need another survival, or sorry, I will need, I'm assuming Koro, another survival check with an advantage from Ash helping.
Yeah.
You got it.
We know the way.
This is the way.
Does Fenris
Ooh.
still want to hold on to the ledger, or
Thank God for the
Yeah,
first one.
he's been very transparent that it's wearing on him. It's not a secret, but he is going to try to bear it as long as he can.
or until somebody steals it from you?
True. Yeah, I fully expect Evie to try.
Exactly the one I was thinking of.
Yeah,
Kanto looks a bit exhausted, but they're like raring to go. Kind of.
let's go. It's that like I'm drowsy, but I still got one more in me, Coach.
A clock tower near the Pit of Blood rings out, indicating that as the hour of 8 has now come to pass. As you lead yourselves out of the Cups District and into the Banner Hands, at the crossroads of where you would see the Evis estate. But you continue onward towards the shrines. And after a while, you notice a good bit more people kind of going about their now nightly business, but there's still not a lot of evening activity. The various pubs and taverns that would very quickly and loudly be displayed at night and very active at night don't seem to be nearly as such, as it looks like people are still recovering from the attacks that happened a few days ago. And as you travel very easily through the Bannerhands and into the Shrines District, fortunately another hour has passed since you have left the Cups District.
I'm just gonna say this. The lower it goes, the easier it is to pass. So here
That's
we
true.
go. 13. We're you know what? We're doing good.
Yeah.
Do I get to boost the number?
No.
Did you pass?
I did.
It is lowered by 1.
Lowered by 1 by passing?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? Wait, but I've passed before and it hasn't done that. So
Receive. Yeah, but
It's
it's been
over
fucking
time.
testing you, dude.
what the fuck? All right.
Look, Bosco, it has to go down to be able to go up, so this is fine.
You know, that's a
Look,
good
I think-
point. So I'll just keep riding it. All right.
Well, maybe after we're done with this whole Tower of Gold thing, and the ship, maybe we figure out this ledger thing.
Yeah, you might actually be able to get lower than me at this rate. Sanity-wise.
That's impressive considering how short you are.
You're very short.
Feel
that
free
is
to
a
give
pass.
me a religion test if you could.
Sure. Because clerics are always good at those.
You're not
11?
a cleric.
You feel as though now that you have touched the very brink of the hells when you were momentarily teleported there, something in this red ledger has marked you, and now the nature of its curse shall inflict some form of change in you, let's say.
Uh-oh.
And this is Fenris specifically because they teleported
Correct.
during the last battle.
With his religion check, that's what he's garnering. There's a difference within his very soul and presence that he is beginning to feel.
Well,
Are
onward
you
we
gonna tell
march.
us about that?
Yeah, when we're done with the boat.
Okay. I'm
You
terrible.
guys
at
are already
insight.
nervous about enough. Fenris can handle this for another hour. Until he can't, in which case I'll let you know when they show up.
Alright. Would you like to go anywhere in the Shrines District, or do you want to head straight towards where you know the teleportation pool
Please
is?
to the circle. The pool.
If there's no objections, we'll head straight to the pool.
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
think that's for the best. Yeah.
Thank you.
I feel a lot safer at the Tower of Gold, I think.
Leading into where you know the Shrine's mansion once was, you find yourselves back at this pool with that same sort of magic overhead. Simply placing a hand over the pool, you hear Amor, the Warforged Wizard's voice. Oh, hello. Stalwart Souls, yes?
If it's assuming it's
That's sus.
This happened last time you tried to...
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Amor
you-
knew that we were
the way
coming.
he said that.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, Serena will just answer, and that is correct.
Well, by nature of, well, everything that has happened, I am unfortunately forced to ask, are you carrying any magical items that I should be worried about?
Nothing that we
No.
did not have on us the last time.
The
Again,
boat's not considered a magical item, right?
it is. Again, this is the same thing that happened the last time he asked the same question. You lied then, and you lie now.
Oh.
Wait, is the boat
Yeah.
considered... Wait, is the
100%
boat...
wasn't even.
No, wait, but is the boat considered magical? Because we would say that we have the boat with us.
At the very least, you know the bottle that contains the boat is magical.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we
So
can
then we-
explain that one. I just
Yes.
totally blanked
Yes.
on why we were jumping through.
No, it's all good.
Yes.
I was like, no, we got everything that we had before.
You guys can deceive all you want. I'm just letting you know.
No, well,
Fenris...
we came here with intention to, like,
Yes.
you know.
To tell, yes.
To lie.
So Fenris will pipe up. We have acquired a ship in a bottle that appears to be magical.
A ship in a bottle.
Correct.
You are more than welcome to head back towards the cold tower, but is there a reason for your purpose? I could try to get you in contact with the regent.
Fenris will look at everybody to see if that's okay. If we go speak to Henry.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just the
Small
goal is to
nod.
speak to Henry, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. the defenses of the teleportation shrine which you are on have been lowered. Enter when ready.
Fenris will go first.
As you
Cannonball.
all walk through, unless otherwise stated, you see through the various portals in the same portal room that you had entered before, Amor very busily at work trying to keep track of things in a number of books. But through one of the portals, the only one that seems active, you see a large amount of orcs beginning to repair the pier at the broken gate and trying to get the shipyards back up and running with the return to lumber. As Amor looks towards your group, I have notified the regent that you wish to speak to him. He is in the throne room, whenever you are ready.
Head straight there.
Yeah.
All right, talk amongst yourself real quick. I've got to annihilate a bot.
I got you. Boom.
Oh,
I
all
took
right.
the shot.
Zan,
On bot.
kill.
I took the shot. Don't worry.
Thank you. As you walk into the throne room, you see Inri, far more tired and exhausted than any of you have ever seen him. He sits upon the regent's chair and seems to be drinking a large glass of water, taking off some sweat from his scales as he looks towards you, this elderly golden dragonborn. It is good to see you all again.
Likewise.
Good to see you as well.
The hour is running relatively late. Is there something I can do for you?
We have a bit of a interesting query we'd like to run past you. Who has the ship? And he'll kind of look back towards Koro or Serena.
Yeah, Koro took it from Serena.
I Legend of Zelda style pull it out of my inventory and hold it in front of me.
Da-na-na-na.
Interesting. I recognize a good bit of magic holding it still and captive within this relic, but how does this relate to your investigation?
The query is that we need to utilize this ship because it has come to our attention that it belongs to Serena.
I see. And this is prudent to your investigation? How?
Because we require a ship to get to where we believe Ma to be.
I see. Well, if it is in direct relation to your investigation, the very least I could do is assist. It looks like this magic was locked up by someone who knows the Portmaster's seal. I can unlock it for you, but to do so would make the vessel leave its container.
Is there perhaps a better location for us to do this?
He moves to his hip before kind of taking off what appears to be a clay ring, and Mage hands it over towards whoever wants it within the party.
Fenris will take it.
Pick a port of choice and simply tap the bottle with the key 3 times.
I assume you'll be needing this key back. I don't believe it's wise for us to take it off of cold rock.
It will melt the moment the seal is broken.
Ah. You should know, if you don't already, the origins of this ship.
He kind of looks towards you.
This ship, from our understanding, used to be in the fleet of the... And Fenris kind of pauses for a minute. The Eternal Fleet.
He shrinks back into his chair. By the gods.
I understand your history with that conflict. I thought it prudent to let you know before we open it what this was.
He nods. I understand. But if we can use a weapon, even one that once belonged to our enemy, then I suppose such times are necessary now.
I am of the same thinking.
I do have a bit more information unrelated to the investigation, but considering you have already proven yourselves to be extremely adept at moving around the various areas of Cold Rock, this might be something that you might want to investigate.
My notes are ready.
I have been told that the Shrines District is not formally been able to vote in their district head, as every other district head typically does. That they need a specific artifact to legally, and I suppose magically, dictate who their leader is going to be. A black hourglass.
Yes, we've actually spoken to some of the residents of the district, and they have informed us of that very task and have offered information and help should we return it to them.
Then you should know. The hourglass is reportedly rumored to be held at Castle Trest.
Sorry, Castle Trest?
Tresht. It's on the map.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
There now.
Do we know anything about that castle? I forget if it was mentioned earlier.
It is where you've gone there a few times actually. It is where the
I know the
amount
militia's
of
there.
Oh, it's also where most of the devils tend to congregate. It is where the taxes are held, and it is where the Lord of Coin resides, Tithinia.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Bro, and she loves us.
Yeah, and we definitely don't have
It's
anything
mutual.
she wants.
Yeah.
I don't suppose that this artifact is in possession of the head of the castle.
That I could not tell you. If I had to guess, it would be in the Vault of Chains, down below, where most of the magical items are held for safekeeping. But that is all I know.
Well, this is unfortunate.
I mean, we were gonna have to talk to her anyways.
It's not
I
just
mean-
talking to her. Now we're either going to have to steal it or make a deal, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Are we gonna rob a bank? Oh my god.
I like
I'm so excited.
the not the make a deal option. The other one sounds
I
great.
like it, but you have to understand that there's a whole castle with guards and devils and stuff, and it's a lot to deal with.
That's just like 3 things.
I'm pretty good at
We can
stealth.
handle that.
It's just
It's
things.
3 groups of things within that. It's like a horde, Monty. There's multiple things within the overarching description.
We got this.
Yeah, just because you're the monk.
What are you, me?
We'll send you in alone to go and rob Tithenia. I'm sure that would go over real well.
Yeah, Cora, you
It'd
got
be
this. We'll stand
super
outside while
duper.
you wait for
Yeah.
this to work.
Watch me
or
do
something.
this. I got this, man.
Watch me do this. I got this.
Uh,
Serena would have complete faith in you.
Fenris will turn back towards Henry. Are you aware of the circumstances that led to it being removed from the Shrines District and ending up in Castle Trest?
I have made inquiries as to that exact what transpired for that to happen, and have been met with nothing in return. It appears that the contacts I have within the Bannerhands have used up all that they know.
I don't suppose there's a decree upon Cold Rock that every house is supposed to have their artifact.
There is not.
Excellent.
Again, I cannot expect you to make any changes or confirmations on this, but I thought you should know, given, well, your interest in the Shrines District. So you look towards Serena.
Anna just looks around like, oh, it's gonna be real soon.
Well, we won't keep you longer than we need to, but we do appreciate the information, and we will make sure that this ship is kept in good hands at one of the ports.
Of course, you are more than free to stay at the Tower of Gold if you wish for the evening, or teleport where you wish, but I would recommend you do not unlock the sigil around that bottle until you find a port to do so.
It's the most
Above
unoccupied port.
game, did we tell Henry that we have the book? I'm looking through my notes and I can't recall if we mentioned.
mean-
I don't
them.
think you have.
I don't
No.
think we've told him, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's another magical item we've lied about.
Well, we didn't do. Telling Amor and telling Henry are two different things. We have definitely lied. I don't see it in my notes that we told him.
Yeah, we I don't think we did.
Okay, because if we're gonna stay here and there's a chance that they could get attacked, I feel like we should at least be upfront with someone. And so if I'm gonna pick one person in this whole place to trust, I figure the guy we put in charge is the best bet.
Yeah.
'Cause if-
Well, not to
if he's-
mention we have some of his secrets. So
And that's kind of my thought: is if he screws us, we screw him. So it's
yeah, there's mutual interest.
exactly.
Mutual destruction.
Yeah. Would you guys be okay if Fenris mentions it? Because staying at the Tower of Gold is probably the safest place for us, but I would want Henry to be aware of what that entails before we did
It's
it.
okay to mention it
Yeah.
because if anything, if we're here and if we're coming in, it's better for them to know that we have it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
You gotta bring it up
Um,
and they'll be like, so you lied to me earlier.
to be fair,
I
we
don't-
probably just
Roll for
forgot
it.
No,
about
we
it
lied
and
to
didn't think
Amor. I
about
don't
it.
think we lied to Henry.
Oh,
A
you
lot-
lied to me. He pulls out a gun and shoots us.
Yeah,
point blank.
bang.
A lot has happened.
Yeah.
In and above game, it makes sense your characters may not have remembered to mention it.
Yeah.
Serena 100% did not remember to mention it. She
Um,
almost came in here with it with the ship, forgetting that the ship was a new item. So.
Fenris is going to turn back towards Henry. If we are to stay here at the Tower of Gold, there is another piece of information you should be aware of before you allow it.
He looks towards you.
He will slowly reach down to his waist, and it's no secret. You can all see just how tired Fenris looks. Like, he is mostly rested, but there's something about him that it feels tired and slow. He will slowly unhook the book from his waist, and he will place it down upon the desk of Henry and allow him to look at it. This item is in our possession. When we were on the road earlier, it caused a bit of a ruckus. We were attacked, presumably because we are in possession of that.
He stares at it for a long time. I will allow you to stay here. There is a place within the Tower of Gold that might make it a bit easier to endure the, I suppose, effects of this curse that you now hold. Being said, if you do stay here, it might be prudent. If you were to stay anywhere else in Cold Rock and you were attacked, innocents could be harmed. But as here, we can at least have the guard watch over you.
Do you believe it prudent to mention this to Amor? We have kept it under wraps due to the fact that we know he's already been impersonated once. We don't like to withhold this information, but it's also very delicate.
Tell Amor. They will bring you, I'm certain, to the place of which I speak.
Fenris will nod and will take the book back. I pray that it is easier to sleep here than anywhere else.
At the very least, your efforts thus far have allowed me to sleep easier. I would hope that I can offer the same kindness.
Fenris will kind of nod and will slowly begin to make his way out of the room towards Amor.
He raises his hand.
He'll turn back around.
You have been working all day. You've been working officially for the Tower of Gold. He motions over towards what looks like a very small mimic that comes hobbling over with 2 feet, kind of making squishy noises on the large stone floors as it then opens its mouth and you see a few piles of gold inside.
Mimic, kill it! Oh, wait, you said gold?
No, wait, stop.
No, wait, stop, don't do it.
As each of you receive 10 gold.
Oh. I'll take it. I got a little stockpile here. I am loaded right now.
Isn't that also because you're carrying all of Canada's money?
No, Canada's pretty broke right now, right? How much gold do you have? 10?
I don't know. Probably. I don't think I have anything, to be honest.
Well, you just got 10, so you have 10 right now.
Do I? I thought it was
Yeah.
just 10.
Yeah,
total.
10
It was
gold
10
for each
of
person.
us.
Oh, 10 each. Okay.
Yeah.
There are
So
10.
each of us get 10.
Yeah, there's a pile. There's like a little sack of 10 gold for each of you.
Unfortunately, Kanato has fallen asleep and is not able to grab that 10 gold.
Oh, okay.
Serena
Well,
will
I
pick up
will. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to
and-
my Electrum, since we'll never use that. And I'm just going to put 10 in there, and that'll be
I'm gonna
Kanato's
blow
gold,
up your
so-
house.
What? No. I said it's just we're never going to use it. I don't. What did I say? I said I'm going to
Serena will
use the
tuck the
column
gold
for
into your
Kanato's money.
money pouch, Kanato, so that it's in there for you, and then she'll pick you up and hoist you over her shoulder.
Look, EP is perfect for Kanato because Kanato is EP.
He's the most EP. He's also travel
It's also
size for our
really
convenience.
fucked up.
Yeah, he also got really beat up in that last
Yeah.
fight.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else from Enri, Fenris will then take the gold and excuse himself and head towards Amor.
All right. Does anyone else have anything for Enri, or are you heading towards Amor?
Serena, I think, will look back after Fenris as he leaves and looks back to Inri. Any advice for dealing with Tithenia?
Considering you hold... It kind of pauses for a moment. A Red Ledger. You have a unique position of power over one another. But considering what has transpired during the Rocksmoot, I doubt you've made any allies with her. If you know any other devils that operate in the area or within the castle itself, you might want to rely on them.
I think we only know one, really.
We know one tax man.
One tax man.
Someone call Cesaro.
Cesano is the demon head, not
Yeah,
Cesano.
yeah.
Yeah, he's the tax man.
Not the one we're looking for.
Oh, I thought maybe. Well, because
we're
demons and
looking
devils are
for-
basically the same thing, right?
We're looking
Yeah, totally.
for Leva Zulek.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, Lebezalek.
Levazulek.
Yeah.
Let's hope that they can help us.
Alright, anyone else want to say anything to Enri before you head to Amor?
Honkshoe.
I mean,
Nice.
he looks pretty exhausted, right? Before we leave, I guess Serena would also follow up with I believe you could also use some rest.
Trust me, I plan to the moment there's an opportunity to do so, but there are quite a lot of things that I have to manage now that I am regent.
True, but your mind will function better if you get some rest.
The attack on Cold Rock, and knowing that there's nothing we can do to prevent it from happening again, does make things... well, it frays my nerves to the point where it's difficult to sleep. I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that it does not happen again. Your investigation proving fruitful would go a long way to that. That's more. A bit of good news, if you'd like to hear it.
Serena gives a little nod with the sleeping Kanato still on her shoulder.
Admiral Whitefang has struck a decisive blow against the fleet that has attacked into the demiplane. It is said that the Eternal Fleet is in retreat. I do not know what that means for our attackers, but I would hope that we could get reinforcements sooner rather than later.
Man, that guy sounds like a tool. I'm joking.
You can. Like people just typing notes.
Yep, Serena will just respond.
Mm-hmm.
That indeed sounds like very good news.
Now, I wish all of you for rest, and Ash.
Hmm?
I'll make sure the chefs whip you up something very special for the morning.
Thank you. Ash is like a little bit sheepish.
He smiles in a very grandfatherly way towards you before going back to his what seems to be evening tasks. As a few moments later, okay.
I know I was gonna say I guess we'll follow after Fenris, who's probably farther ahead now.
As,
He just went to Amor. It's not very far.
A few moments later, you all arrive in front of Amor in the teleportation hall of the Tower of Gold.
Amor, do you have a
welcome
moment?
For you, always, of course.
I'm afraid it is not good news.
He looks confused.
I realize when you asked us for our declarations of magical items, there was one very important one that we did not alert you of. And so I would like to do so now. And he will slowly undo the latch again and take the book off of his hip and present it to Amor.
Goodness, how did you come into possession of the Red Ledger?
Through negotiations with its previous holder.
Does that mean what I think it means?
We were instructed to gather it and not to look within it. So yes.
But you killed the previous holder?
Correct.
No, you recall finding them.
Oh,
down.
no, we
They
killed
were
the
already
person.
dead, yeah.
They were already dead.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are the murderers.
We didn't kill them. We were just attacked, and we killed the people who
Look,
attacked
I don't
us.
remember killing anyone.
No, they
Always
were-
Sunny in Philadelphia title screen is like Fenris confesses to murder that they didn't do.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I've killed so many people. It's wait, hold on. No, they were dead upon our arrival.
And the curse has not fully taken hold on you. That is good. Though I do say, if they have not found you already, they are soon to find you. The ones who wish to bring this ledger back to their master.
We were accosted upon the road by some devils looking to retrieve it.
And you have some time before the next attack.
What would you recommend we do with this?
Get rid of it if you can, but if you cannot, I would try to find somewhere safe to rest. There is a place within the Tower of Gold I could take you that would assist with that rest, but you would not be able to stay there for too long.
If you can buy us a night's rest, that's all that we would ask.
That I can do.
Then by your leave.
He moves towards one of the portal gates and pushes a hand to it. And from the other side, you see what looks like a large, dark room with no lights. Until when you're ready, I need to close off the other gates before joining you.
Fenris will walk in first.
Just like my coffin.
Except more spacious. It's just a pitch black
but-
room.
A little less cushioned. I mean, my coffin at least was pretty cushiony in there.
Yeah.
Even if it's not letting me in there right now, so you know.
It seems to be a dark room from the side that you were on. Does anyone stay behind, or is everyone walking through?
I'll go in.
Yeah, I think we're all going in.
As you walk
mean-
in,
Yeah,
What?
Serena is the only one that I don't think needs to sleep, but she'll keep an eye on you guys, so.
as you walk in, you see no walls nor ceiling. The ground is cold and seems to feel like grass and wet soil. But what you do see in the center of this seemingly endless dark room is a brilliant gold tree the size of a titan. It looms overhead, giving just enough illumination to see the surrounding areas underneath it. As all of you see the world tree of Cold Rock.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
It's
Whoa.
gold?
Mm-hmm.
Have I ever seen a golden world tree before?
You have not. However, Koro, you have seen this growing up in the Banner Hands. You've seen
Yeah.
images of this. You know that they built the Tower of Gold on top of this tree to protect it.
Oh wow, yeah, I forgot about this. The gold tower was built on top of it.
We really shouldn't be here.
As Amor appears behind you. Nonsense. Its previous gardener was Giselet. I see no reason to deny his students the same opportunity to rest underneath its shade.
Did I know Giselet took care of the World Tree?
Just that is news to you.
Oh.
Did any of us know that?
Katato and Serena, I don't think have ever heard about this. Have
That
we?
is correct.
All right, well, that's going in the notes.
It does seem like something he'd do, though, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It's just
Casually
I didn't
Yeah.
realize I had no idea. But then again, makes sense he wouldn't tell a lot of people. I suppose that makes sense.
Now, rest here, if you can. Underneath its light, hopefully it will protect you from the dangers of your surroundings. But do understand, in a few hours, once the morning sigil is far overhead, I will need to deplete this entire room of the air that the tree provides and disperse it evenly over cold rock. That is how we're able to breathe.
Understood. We will not stay longer than we are supposed to.
I will.
Not a big deal for Serena. I mean, Serena doesn't need to breathe.
Well, must be fucking nice.
I will fetch you
Swear.
before that comes to pass, but I want to let you know that that is the reason you cannot stay here for too long.
Wait for them to forget we're in there and just drain the air.
Serena won't even know to warn you. She'll be like, oh, atmosphere changed a little bit. That's weird. All her friends suffocating.
Shame that.
No.
If there's no... Oh, all right.
I wish for all of you to have a good evening.
Edmund will kind of give a light bow, and then will attempt to meditate for his mandatory couple of hours.
All right, and as you rest underneath the Tower of Gold at the actual World Tree of Cold Rock, finding rest here not only restores your what you would typically find from a long rest, but each of you may pick Sanity or Honor and restore or lower by 1d3.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, that's crazy.
1d3.
Three?
So you-
Okay. Let me roll that. Roll 1. Hey!
Oh,
That's all going insanity right now.
This is restoring, not lowering, correct?
Correct.
All right.
I'm gonna do for restoring honor. All right.
Oh, you're gonna become honorable again?
Yeah.
I'm already pretty honorable.
What are you restoring, Monty? Monty's
Monty
muted.
muted.
Auntie is muted.
I'm
Oh
gonna
god
go
damn it!
honor.
Sanity.
Sanity.
Sorry,
Sanity.
okay.
Totally fair.
Yeah, sanity.
Surprise to nobody, but I upped my sanity again because I don't want to accidentally attack you guys. So try to keep it at a balanced, neutral level. I keep going up and down in sanity.
I wanted to boost my honor by 1, but I'm like, I really need all of the sanity I can get right now.
That's the thing. It's like, yeah, I'm living my honorable life, but I also don't want to live my monstrous, eat my friends life. So
I'm also,
really
I think I'm
struggling
still
now.
pretty high on the honor totem pole.
You see specifically, Fenris, an image emblazoned in the bark, not carved, but almost naturally grown into the bark, is the holy symbol of Bakab, Lord of Magic, an arcane eye. You feel its watchful gaze protecting you, shielding you, transmuting your very curse that has been placed upon you into something far more manageable. Now, whenever you roll for Red Ledger, you may choose which stat you are rolling between Honor and Sanity.
Oh. Okay. So that... Maybe I will hold on to this a little longer. But I could lose a lot of stuff.
We're gonna have to go to Thynia anyway, so I mean, like,
It's true.
It just means that now we have a little bit more to work with if we have to.
So here's my initial
hold
thought
on to it.
above game. They're probably going to want this book back for something. So if we can find a way to exchange it for the hourglass that we need, as much as I would love to keep this for leverage, I don't know a better way to get the hourglass that isn't just breaking it out. But we should probably do that after we talk to our devil friend just to see if there's a secondary option. But I don't mind doing that trade down the road.
Yeah, I mean, that might be the best one, just to be like, hey, man, you tricked us into grabbing this, and, you know, maybe things didn't go your way during the rock smooth, but then we can be called that fair on both sides, because,
I think if we go for, like, a good... Because I love that Koro was basically, like, pushing all of their buttons to get their, like, the hairs on their neck up. If I go in there and try to play good cop, I think it could work.
Serena can be confused cop if you need it.
That, honestly, just stand there and look beautiful, and that'll work.
Insightless cop.
Insightless cop. Oh man.
Well, as you rest, unfortunately, you still will need to make a red ledger check. So you may choose honor or sanity.
I'm gonna go with sanity because I feel like it's just the lower
Easier
number.
to pass.
I'm glad I did. That's an 8. I still failed, but
it's a fail.
Yeah.
You fail.
I'm glad I did, as they fail.
Well, I was gonna fail either way. Yeah.
Until such time as this changes, anyone holding the red ledger, all damage done to you is increased by 1.
Oh,
1.
God.
So basically, if you're gonna hit for 5, it becomes 6.
Correct.
Understood. Okay.
So for
And
as
that's
long as it's
anyone holding it.
Holding the well, now it's more important that we keep it on a tank.
Just don't get hit.
Did you have something, Evie? I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna make a joke like it hits you with magic missile and does like
Oh, yeah.
Rolls a d4, 4, but 5.
But as you assume the morning is to come to pass, you can't see any of the sun sigils or the moon sigils outside, as it is a completely darkened room. You see the gate reopen with the Amor standing inside. I trust you got your rest.
As much of it as we were able to, yes.
Please, the Regent has made sure that you have a rather large breakfast prepared for you.
That is quite kind of him. Which direction?
It is in the teleportation hole.
Understood.
Ash is leading the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll follow Ash.
Get me in there.
They're following the smell. They're not. They didn't even need directions. They just.
Oh, I
By
was.
the time
I
Amor
was
said
told
it,
about
Ash
this.
was there.
I was told about this last night by Inri. Like I was probably, other than the folks who don't sleep, I was the first awake. I'm ready to eat.
Something that your perhaps exhausted state, or maybe now the tree is glowing a bit brighter. But to anyone who looks back, especially you, Koro and Serena, you see hanging from the various branches of the world tree are a number of ribbons from them. Koro, you know that is a great honor for a captain to have their ship's name placed upon a ribbon and tied to the world tree of Cold Rock.
I explained that to my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Just out of curiosity, that ship that we heard about, the Puritanical, is that perhaps one of the ribbons that's up there?
You'd have to climb up there and check, but considering they have a statue of the Puritanical,
I figured it'd be on
you
there.
assume so.
Yeah, one of those has to be. Then Fenris is going to go grab food because he's hungry.
As you all leave, the magical gate is closed behind you. As you see a massive hot pot of crab and bread and butters and rich cheeses.
No, you don't, because I ate it all.
You said the C word.
The food's not there when we show up. Ash ate it all.
As all of you know that seafood is an incredibly rare delicacy within Cold Rock.
I'm all about the fish. Are there any crab legs?
I guess it would be hard to get fish in
There's a
space.
lot of crab legs.
Fenris goes crazy on crab legs.
All right.
Kanato's just wants a nice, fluffy loaf of bread.
And
Is there anything Serena coded here, or should I just drink from my own supply?
Well, the Bank of Fenris is open if you need it.
Never get high on your own supply, Shay. Come on.
Well,
I guess you're ready first, you know. So.
We currently still have a couple vials of pig's blood. We have a couple of cockatrices. And we have a quaggoth, if you would really like to get fancy.
I also see that we have, Volanosense that died. I don't know what that is.
I just have the vials that I was given.
Yeah, there's pig bloods, cockatrice. Well, I don't know. I wrote 2 vials of...
I have 2 of the pig, I have 2 of the cockatrice, and 3 of the quaggoth. Quaggoth. Quag. Would you prefer one or the other?
Yeah. I mean, just choose at random. I don't care.
All right, we're gonna give you. I'm gonna give you some of the cock blood.
Real quick, you do know that quaggoths are more intelligent creatures, so you would get more enrichment and nourishment from them.
Then you know what? We're gonna need it. I'll give you one of those, and then we'll be an even 2 on all of them, and we'll save the cocks for later.
Yeah, so you're giving me one.
We still got a couple of pigs. So, yeah. So I'm gonna use one of those. So we're down to 2 on each of those.
Okay, cool.
All right. As you consume your various foods, each of you getting somewhat of a king's feast outside of Serena.
Hey!
Everyone but Serena gets 5 temporary hit points today.
Woohoo!
Wahoo!
Yeah. Definitely need those because everything's gonna hit me harder.
Yeah.
And with that, Amor offers you the portal room to go wherever you wish.
So, do we know where our devil friend is right now? We assume he's by the castle or near the castle, yeah?
The only times you've seen him outside of randomly out and about has been at Castle Treshed.
Okay, then I think that's
probably... You want to go to the castle first or do the ship first?
If we do the ship, it's just going to sit there. But then if we have the ship on us and we take it to the castle, it becomes a thing that they might want. Maybe we do the ship and let it dock.
Yeah, but we have to deal with like people having opinions about the ship if it's there.
True.
On its own.
I would like to. I would like to do it second, but I just keep in mind that somebody that doesn't talk to the lady should probably be the one that holds on to it.
There's no right or wrong answer. I just wanted to give you guys the options.
Because we're not turning that over, and we're not using it as a bargaining chip.
Yeah. I mean, do you want Serena to hold back onto it again?
I think that makes sense. It is your ship, so if anything happens to it, you having it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And who has the key?
Probably not Serena.
Yeah, I'll give it to Kanato.
The key.
Kanato has the opportunity to do the funniest thing when we're
just tap it. I understand. Above game, I'm cringing, but in game, it makes sense because I don't think Kanato's going to talk much at the castle either, and that way they can't be like, "Give me that ring." They also have the mind shielding ring, so they can't read their mind about it.
Well, I don't wear that all the time because it makes me blind.
But you can put it on if you need to.
Yeah, you should put it on when we go there, though.
Serena can, hold your hand while we're walking.
Trips, falls, the ring accidentally taps the bottle. It explodes in your pocket.
Whoops.
Ship in the middle of the city.
We destroyed your whole, place here, but, hey, do you want to deal with us? Do you want to negotiate?
We jump on the ship and just drive off.
Say goodbye to your operation, bitch.
But we'll do the castle as our teleportation location then.
All right. And as you teleport to the Castle Treshed, you see, it looks like, again, the similar, every time you've gone here, a very long line of people waiting outside as you were teleported to the front gate, technically in front of all of them, as 2 guards look towards you, not hostilely, but their bearded, deviled, and barbed visage kind of looks at your group with some confusion. And we
don't happen to see our friend anywhere, do we?
Go ahead and give me a perception.
I would love to. How does a 19 do you?
19? You do not see them, but you do see what looks like that this morning they seem to be... The tax offices are open for people to appropriately pay the taxes they need to pay. As one of the guards looks down towards you. Do you have an appointment?
No, but we would like to speak with someone in the tax department.
You'll have to wait in line, as you see a few hundred people now waiting in line behind you.
Sorry, perhaps you misunderstood. There's an individual that should be expecting us.
So you do have an appointment.
In a matter of speaking.
Who's expecting you?
I just saw their name. Hold on.
Would you like me to help you?
Yes, please. Just so I don't have to go digging again.
Lava Zulek.
Lava Zulek should be expecting the Stalwart souls.
Go and give me a persuasion.
I would love to do this. That's a... boy.
Or rather, I'm sorry, this would be deception. Like,
I'd rather roll that. That'd be great. That'd be absolutely... That's still better. Somehow, 7, but not natural 1.
I had stepped away to let Tinto out of the door. I see there are...
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
He seems to look down towards your group.
Mm-hmm.
Walks over towards what looks like a rather large book. Looks through it. Stalwart souls aren't on any form of appointment.
Perhaps if we just have a moment of his time, we can clear all that up.
That does depend.
On?
You see one of them purposely one of the guards purposely look away, and the one who's speaking to you has his hand open.
Fenris will take a gold piece and slide it into his hand.
Now it's persuasion.
Oh, okay, good. Do I have advantage because it's gold?
No.
Damn it.
There's a particular coin you do have would give you advantage if you wanted.
Yeah, I don't want to use those. That's a 10.
Someone else is carrying those too. It's
yeah,
not
those are on Ash.
Takes the gold and motions his hand like more.
I will give him another gold.
Persuasion.
Oh, here we go. This is great. Soft 20.
Well, yeah, they needed 1 gold each. There were 2 guards there.
It's true. There's 2 guards. That's a good point.
He pockets them before pressing his hand on the door and opening the large wooden steel reinforced door into the castle trash directly.
Oh, it's a shame that Kanato just lost 2 gold.
Oh, they don't even remember how much they gave you.
I'm gonna end. It was out of your pouch. That he'll enter behind them and motion for everybody to follow.
They didn't count it before they gave it to you. They just gave it to
I'm
you.
just so glad that I'm proficient in all of these talking things, and then it just doesn't want to work. But that was very funny.
Sometimes Roll20 knows what it's doing, you know?
It's just like, hey, this will be a good moment. Just give them some more gold.
You see the Lord of Coins throne room, the law offices on one side, and the tax offices on the other.
We're hanging a left at the tax offices. Unless it's a
Alright.
right, in which case I'm hanging a right.
As in Infernal, you see a very number of names on each of the very small office building, or office rooms more like it, with one reading Levuzalek that I think only Koro?
Yeah, Fenris is going to turn back to Koro.
Yeah.
Which one of these is the one we're looking for?
Do I see it?
You do, yeah.
I will point it out with my special eyes. I can
Nice.
read Infernal.
Then Fenris will walk confidently into that room. Or up to the door, at least.
As you do, you notice the door is slightly open, as are most of them, for people to kind of just come in and out. And-
He'll give a little gentle knock.
Please come in.
And he will do so.
Stalwart souls, was not expecting you, but please, have a seat. You're here to pay your taxes.
More of an inquiry, actually, if you have a brief moment.
He thinks for a moment, and then kind of comes to a realization. Wait a minute, the guard was not supposed to let you in. Are you in some sort of trouble?
No trouble. We're actually here for a very specific reason. We've
The Lord of
trouble.
Coin has barred any entrance for the Stalwart souls under any circumstance. How did you get in?
Let's just say that I can be very persuasive.
It would appear so.
Yes. But no, there is an artifact that we seek that we understand might be within the walls of this castle, specifically the treasure trove of them beneath it. We were hoping... Oh, go ahead.
Thinks for a moment. I see. You wish to go towards the Vault of Chains, then?
Correct. We're not exactly sure how the procedure works, considering we are now also supposed to be barred from this location, but there is an item within it that we do desire, yes.
Yes, the only way into the vault is to speak to the Lord of Coin directly, but I rather doubt she would be in the speaking mood.
And thus you see our issue.
I see. He thinks for a moment. Well, would you mind closing the door?
Kind of looks back at probably Serena in the back of the room.
Yeah, Serena will just shut the door behind her.
Between us, and of course you didn't hear this from me. Apparently, during the attack on Cold Rock that happened a few days ago, a few demons found their way into the chain vault. It happened during the attack, but from my understanding, nothing was stolen. If you could find these demons, they might be able to tell you what they saw in there, or at the very least, how they got in. But again, you did not hear this from me.
There are a lot of demons that come in and out of Cold Rock. I don't suppose you have a description of them, or perhaps a location where you know they ran off to?
All demons on Cold Rock report to their demon head.
Well, we do have a rapport with them.
I wish I could give you more, but it is all I know.
You have given us plenty, at great risk to yourself, so it is appreciated. Just
He looks
out of-
towards
Mhm.
he looks towards Koro. I'm just
Koro.
trying to repay my debts.
Cora gives him a nod.
Just out of curiosity, do we owe taxes? Again?
Well, let me see. He kind of pulls out a ledger. No, not in the stairs. I covered that account for you. But
Always Sunny in Philadelphia plays, and it's Fenris commits tax evasion.
Look, I'm just we're here, so why not ask?
Does Fenris even own any land right now? I mean, like...
I guess us as a collective, he would know, and I don't know the next time we're gonna be in here.
the only one who owes any taxes are the property owners inside Cold Rock, and considering none of you own property, no, none of you owe taxes, but it would seem that your father, Master Koro, is soon to be charged for his taxes. He's not late, but it is coming close.
God, I love living at my parents' house.
You may wish to inform them, and I am unfortunately powerless to change this, but Tithinia has significantly increased the price of one particular property in the Banner Hands. I am very sorry.
Which
Oh.
property?
What do you think?
Did you just increase my parents' fucking taxes?
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, so you want to play this game, huh?"
Increases your taxes. Great, we're up in another bracket. Great.
Yep. Enjoy 20% property taxes.
Ugh.
I can delay it if you would like, but it would raise suspicion.
Just leave it. It's fine. My dad's probably got it. If not, I can help pay the difference. I just got 10 gold.
I am glad that I was able to tell you, as I'm certain this was supposed to be a surprise for your family to find out later.
Just out of curiosity, since I'm sure they hold a grudge, were we to want to speak to the Lord of Coin, what would be the best way to go about getting back into their, I hesitate to say good graces, but back into their amenable graces?
He takes a few moments to think. you'd have to get them in contact with someone they wish to speak to, I think.
You wouldn't happen to have any names, would you?
They wish to speak to either Cesano directly, which that's unlikely to happen, or the wilting one.
I see. So, simply arranging a meeting would be considered a favor?
Making sure that they would arrive to Castle Trench would be the favor. Neither of which is likely to happen, considering that's the Lord of Coin's domain, and no figurehead wants to put themselves at risk, especially now.
See. Well, if you happen to hear any rumblings of perhaps something else we can do, or if we by some miracle convince one of them to show up, perhaps you'll let us know.
Aye, the only other thing I could think of would be a decree from the Regent directly, but again, I couldn't set anything up like that myself.
You might not have to, but good to know. And Fenris will kind of smile back at his folks, knowing that the Regent's in our pocket.
He kind of motions for a different door in the front.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to discreetly leave Castle Trench, I recommend that way.
Thank you. Does anyone else have any other questions for our compatriot?
Above board, I thought we were supposed to look through this place to find the hourglass, or is that in the thing?
So-
he mentioned?
That information.
So he
There's a thing
mentioned
the
that there were...
devil's in it, right?
Yeah, so he mentioned that there were demons that were able to break into it. So he recommended
Gotcha.
seeking them out to see like how they were able to get past the defenses, because we might have to do that.
It seems you've
And
got
it-
two options ahead of you. Try to
Yeah.
appease
okay.
the Lord of Coin and get a meeting, or find the devils who broke in.
I would. I like the latter. I like
Or
the
demons.
latter.
You like
more,
breaking in?
yeah.
Me
The
too.
demons, yeah.
Sorry, I had to get up.
Especially after
You're
hearing about the taxes.
Tax increase.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
right?
fuck that bitch.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, like, the thing is, too, like, the other one involves, like, individuals that, I mean, if they don't want to talk to her, like, they don't want to talk to her. Like, the wilting one, if he wanted to talk to her, he would
He
have
would.
talked to her.
And he
Like,
would never do it on
yeah.
their terms.
Yeah, and for
So we'd have to-
Cesano, like, they hate each other. Like, there would have
Yep.
to be something big. To
Oh
Well,
god,
then we would
yeah.
basically have to have the biggest favor owed to either one of them, which for the wilting one I definitely don't want. But even for Cesano, I don't want to owe them anything. So if there's a way to break in, I say we explore that. But it's good to know that we have the option of trying to convince somebody if down the road we just run out of options for something else. It's also good that the Regent could force a meeting.
The thing is that we are gonna have to talk to Tithinia at some point with regarding the red ledger.
The ledger.
So we can try and break in first and get the hourglass, but if we have a meeting after that, like, you know, she's not gonna have anything to offer to kind of like give the ledger back.
Yeah.
Poro,
I mean, or yeah, but like, she
Yeah.
doesn't.
real quick. Poro, it is, as the group is talking and discussing these things, it finally clicks on you specifically having more time with devils than perhaps anyone else in the Stalwart Souls. You realize the reason you are likely barred from Castle Trench and why the Lord of Coin does not want to speak with you is because she's likely hoping that the Red Ledger will do what it did to its previous owner, to your group.
Uh-huh.
Get us killed. Yeah.
Correct.
No, 100%.
It makes sense. But that's why if we show that we're going to be a thorn in their side by taking this item, they're going to have to do something else.
Yeah, exactly. I explain
Oh,
that.
good.
So yeah, if we have
Then we will take our
the
leave.
hourglass too, like, I mean, then yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, it's kind of like, hey, nothing really valuable on your side. You know, if you want the red ledger, you just gotta take it back.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I'm good with trying to hunt down the demons because it sounds like we all want to do a heist.
All right. Does anyone have anything else they want to speak to Labuzalek about, or are you leaving this devil alone for now?
I think we'll
It's
leave him
best
alone.
that
He's honestly done
Yeah.
us a solid.
Yeah, we don't want to get him in any trouble, like, by hanging around longer than necessary.
And as you discreetly exit Castle Trench, you are back outside to Colbrook inside the Banner Hands district. What would you guys like to do?
It sounds like we need to go find Cezanne and speak with him.
Cups district.
Cups district, which means Ash, lead the way.
Here we go. Leading the way.
Advantage.
That's a survival check, right?
Yep.
All right, want me to roll it again? Yeah.
Or am I rolling it, or is Cora rolling it?
Yeah.
Whoever wishes to roll.
Cora with advantage with your help.
With Ash help.
Makes
Yeah,
more
whatever
sense if
that.
you roll it.
Go. Oh, that was almost a good roll. Oh, no, 12. That's not great.
All right, as you start to get a little lost in the ever-shifting nature of the shanties of the Cups district, another hour passes.
Ah, beans.
All right, nothing happens.
Good shit.
You make it really close every time when you roll, and it's yeah. Yeah, it's always like teetering right on the line either way.
And as you continue to try and go deeper into the Cups district and in their survival,
Got this, Goro. You were cool.
I got this.
Cool. Cool. It's cool.
Ooh.
Come on, Goro.
Hey, there we go. There he is.
it only takes you a few more minutes, but you find the large plaza and the broken and dilapidated tree that Cezanne tends to perch on. This massive owl-like demon comes swooping down to the courtyard, where a number of tents treating the wounded and the sick are still in place. As they do, they give you a very curt and welcoming bow.
I mean,
Bow
I think
back.
he's cool with all of us, so it's probably okay if like anyone really talks, right? You are very much built for it.
You are,
compared to
yeah.
the rest of us. Eventually, one day. It's definitely not athletics checks to get Ash ungrappled from. I mean, I think we're all there.
I'll go with you, yeah. I'm not gonna leave you
Yeah.
alone.
Welcome, stalwart souls, to the House of the Demons. I would offer you some form of aid in food and beverage, but we have very little.
That's okay. Don't worry about us.
What brings you to our domain? Give me an insight, anyone who wishes.
Heck yeah. After an
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I'm sad I'm not getting food.
To anyone.
Thank goodness
Ash.
somebody's good at insight.
Thank God someone got it. Holy shit.
For the first time in a long time, Ash, you feel full. But you also feel more focused because you are full. As you notice Cezanne kind of take a very, very minuscule change in his face when he says that someone, he mentions, or specifically, I should say, at Fenris's words, but he tries to hide it as best he could. That being said, you do notice it, Ash. He seems concerned at your words, though he tried to conceal it the best he could. Yeah. With the 21, I will say, Ash, it's more like the information shouldn't have gotten out, but you guys somehow know about it.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I don't... He kind of takes a breath. I am not going to deceive you, Stalwart Souls. You have already done a lot more than most outside the Cups District would have done for my people. But I must ask, where did you hear this information?
You're a friend.
Before you respond,
Oh boy.
I
Yeah.
don't think that the stream can hear you, Bosco.
They can't hear me?
Apparently.
Wait, this whole time?
No, I hope not the whole time.
I think recently they would have complained earlier.
Huh.
Let's see. Oh, we
Okay,
can
we
now.
can now.
Oh, that's okay. Cool. Awesome.
What was the
Alright.
last thing you guys heard?
But
Well,
you
it was
were
just
not-
Bosco. It was
It's
It was
not like
just me,
Bosco was
apparently.
doing a ton of talking or anything. This
Yeah, I
entire-
wasn't doing anything.
Well, for a recap, they arrived back at the courtyard that they know Cezanne, the demon head of the Cups District, and they are trying to get information from him. They told him a bit about that they know some demons may have entered Castle Tresh in extra-legal ways, and that seemed to put Cezanne a little on guard, who did his best to conceal it, but that was not concealed.
Got it. Okay. Then Fenris will kind of think for a moment. We heard from someone within the castle that the incursion happened.
I see. He seems to take a few moments. Someone, please, if you wish, give me a persuasion.
Sure.
I wonder who it should be.
I mean, I really want to burn one of my channel divinities, but I feel like I'm going to need them later.
Maybe save them.
I mean, I think you're still better at it, though.
I am.
You have the highest charisma, don't you?
17, I
you-
do. I'm.
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah,
persuasive.
you have,
My
you have
charisma-
a plus
spoiler,
8,
my
you're
charis-
insane.
Yeah. So
He
that's a
takes-
17.
He takes a breath, kind of nodding. You can tell pretty early on, or pretty easily, Ash, that they're attempting to measure their words, but they kind of seem to think differently about that. If I recall, there were a number of demons who, against the better wisdom of those who would live in the Cups District, did manage to test and find way into Castle Tresh during the attack. Yes. As to where they are, that will take some time in earnest and honesty to deduce. But who they are... He kind of looks around, looking towards Koro directly. I believe you helped them previously.
Oh, is it the...
Oh, the
Cathler
kids?
G-
Is it the
yeah.
kids? Oh my goodness.
You get the indication he's talking about the kids.
Oh, what were their
Yep.
names? I should know this.
I'm scrolling up. I'm looking up.
Checking your notes now.
We have Dolmek, we have
Dolmek, yeah.
Babbery.
I see Dolmek.
There are 4 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole group of them, whole gaggle. I might have been when I lost my fucking...
Yeah, Dolmek,
Notes.
Babbery.
No, I'll type them out
He was
for you if you
because
wish.
Dolmek was our guide.
Yeah, Dolmek was the one we really
Yeah.
talked
Dolmek
to.
is the one that...
Yeah, Dolmek is
talks to
is
the
their
rest of them.
face. Yeah, he's the face of that group for sure.
And we know Babbery.
There you go.
Yeah, Dolmek, Babbery, Gellin, Yemen.
All right.
Yeah, alright.
The Cackler crew.
The Cackler. I'm gonna rewrite these names down.
The
just to be safe
Cackler.
in my- So those kids broke, man. That's insane, man.
Oh, kids can do all sorts of shit, dude.
Yeah.
but
small.
like you would think.
Can do things.
To be fair, I was thinking it was the kids right away. I was like, if anybody broke into a place like that, it had to be a stupid child.
I am thankful that you bring this to my attention, that the devils do know of what had transpired, but do understand that it is a rather delicate and sensitive nature, as I believe those who broke in foolishly to Castle Trench are under the employ of someone that would cause them harm for failure.
You mean someone actually sent them to this?
I cannot confirm that, but I believe it is so.
I think we need to talk to those kids.
We need to find
Do you know
them first.
Do you know if they failed?
Well, apparently they did not steal anything, so I would assume that means yes.
Unless
They
the
hadn't-
task was simply to find a way in which case they succeeded.
But they have also not reported back to their homes. They might be in hiding.
Wait, are you saying they broke in recently?
Yeah, during the attack on Cold Rock.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that detail. Apologies.
No, it's quite alright.
Okay. They've disappeared now. That's not good. Above board, does anybody have locate creature?
I think I have object, but not creature, because creature is a higher level spell.
Well, they had like a hat on, didn't they?
If they had an object that I could potentially, but then again, it's a range, so I could at least use it to start to
Yeah.
ping them.
If they're bleeding out somewhere, I could maybe smell them, but you know.
Oh my god, no.
What a man!
I have people looking for them already. This was already a concern, but now it is far more priority given the fact that Castle Tresht knows. He takes something from a pouch and hands you what you can obviously see as a sending stone. I can alert you the moment they are found, if you wish.
Coral looks to his companions and kind of shrugs like, yeah, it's an option.
Otherwise,
Will nod.
you may be searching for days as we have.
Fenris will take the orb and he'll actually hand it back to Koro, since they have the most interaction with the kids.
Mark, now that you have a
And
sending
it's like
stone.
Okay.
I have sending zone. Come on, D&D Beyond
And
load.
above board, this is another option for if we can't succeed in the heist. I mean, we could probably have them meet to discuss what happened during the attack, right?
Potentially.
Mm-hmm. As like a plan B.
Yeah. I mean, we now know that the region can force a visitation with them.
But that
And
wouldn't
with
be
Ash's-
on good terms, though.
No, it wouldn't be on good terms, but I don't see a lot of options if we don't find these kids.
God, what if they're already like in there and they're trapped?
Well,
That's why they
doesn't do
can't
us any
find
good,
them.
'cause
Did
then
they-
I
do
know,
we know
that's
that they got
that's
out?
gonna suck, yeah.
I mean, you would assume they got out if people heard about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they
Well,
didn't
they
get
heard
out,
about the break-in, but I guess that's a question Fenris will ask. Did anyone see them leave?
I cannot confirm it, but I would imagine if they were still in there, the devils would be far more up in arms with their demon captives and be demanding ransom of the Cups District.
Probably a safe deduction.
The only way I could surmise that they would still be in there is if they are hidden even to the devils, but I do not know if that is possible.
That is not an easy trick to pull off.
Especially now it's been nearly 2 days.
Well, the rest of us do have other matters to tend to that may take us at least a few days to accomplish. So I suppose the moment you know anything, if you could contact Koro, they can let the rest of us know.
He bows his head. You have been incredibly patient and assistive with us. All I ask is for a little more patience, so that we can find these individuals.
Understood. You shall have it.
He nods.
But
No,
if
is there anything else?
Not from me. And he'll kind of look back towards everybody else.
I mean, I think that's probably everything we can get from him. So
Yeah, it sounds like we're probably
Yeah.
going to have to do the Maw stuff, and then by the time we get back, we might have more information. Which means we're going to have to just deal with this ledger for now.
Yeah.
So, we want to head to a dock.
Yeah, which
We
dock,
need to-
though, is the question.
Yeah, we need to find a place to unleash this.
I'm thinking maybe the Cheap Gate, just because that seemed like it
We're
was the
nearby.
least populated. And it's also not far, yeah.
it's also the most.
Anything-
friendly. So do we want to go buy a cloak for Serena before we decide to do that?
That is the unfortunate
Uh,
part, is the cheap gate is blindingly light.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be good just to have that in general, because we never know when we're just
Yeah.
going to run into light.
We should say goodbye to Cora's parents.
Forever.
God.
Well, Coro
Leave
has
it
to
there.
tell them about the unfortunate tax news too.
That's
Yeah,
true. We do
yeah.
have to do that before
Yeah, I
we leave.
gotta tell them about their tax bracket. Oh God.
I forgot to say goodbye to my parents again.
So why don't we do this? Why don't we head to Koro's house and I don't want to sleep with this ledger at his house.
It's still pretty early. I assume that's
Yeah.
taken much. of the
That's
day.
correct. It's been about a little under 2 hours since you left the tower.
Yeah,
Bowl.
we got plenty of day left.
Okay, so here's an idea. What would you say if Fenris took the ship to the Cheap Gate while some of you went to go talk to their parents, so that if something happens, it's not at their house?
You want to split the party?
I
Only
do.
if you aren't carrying the ledger on your own.
Well, the whole point is that, well, somebody should come with me for sure. I just don't want to bring the ledger to their house.
I don't want to split the fucking party. Plus, listen, my dad's a fucking dragon. If they try and break into the house of a dragon,
Yeah. I mean, you could even just hang out like a block or two, like a little bit,
All
little
right,
bit down the street.
I won't go
So if
near
there's-
the house,
If
but
there's
I'll
a
be in
fight,
the vicinity.
yeah, it would break out in the street, and it wouldn't like necessarily
That makes
blow up their
sense.
house, right?
All right. Yeah. Then
I
he
mean, if
will.
there's no house, there's no taxes, right?
That's true.
Well, first,
think
if you're
we
heading back to
found-
the Banner Hands, first you're gonna have to get out of the Cups District.
Correct. So good luck with that. Go Team Venture. I believe in you, Koro.
all
Please don't make me roll again.
right.
So
Well,
Fenris.
you're
My
gonna have to roll
fate
again.
is in
It's
your
just- it's just-
hands, Monty Glue.
Oh,
Just
that's
where and when.
No, stop talking, Bosco.
You got
I really need my
Yeah, you get
fate to
advantage
be in
because of me.
someone else's hands.
All right, that's
The
pretty
hands of a better
reasonable.
man. There we go.
That's pretty good. 15
You're able
is
to
not
get
bad.
out of the Cups District after, unfortunately, about 20 to 30 more minutes, which means I will need another ledger check while you're in the Banner Hands.
Fucker. Well,
Natural one.
Oh.
All right.
You're not holding the book
Unbelievable.
anymore after this. I'm just telling you.
unbelievable.
Cam's just gonna take it from you.
I
All damage to you is increased by 2.
Oh.
Cool.
Is that in
Excellent.
addition to the one, or
No,
is that
it's instead of 1.
No, it's now gone
Okay.
from 1 to 2.
Oh, and Bosco, just for your inventory, I did look up the 2 vials that I had in my inventory for blood. That was when we
Uh-huh.
were on the asteroid. I got a couple of vials of blood from the people that had died during the assault or whatever. it
So
was
what do we
given
want to call that? Is that human blood?
I put deceased blood, and
Deceased? Is it 2 vials?
It is mostly
vials.
Noel and Githyanki.
no, and there you go. Okay, I don't know.
All right, is it 2 vials?
It was 2 vials of that. I was like, because
Okay.
I looked in my
I wrote it
inventory
down.
and I saw the Quake off blood, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not what the other one was. And I'm like, what are these? So I just searched
All
for
right,
it.
I
and
just
I'm
wrote
like,
it down.
oh.
So I have a total of 8, 2 of each.
Okay, yeah.
All right, cool.
But-
All right, great.
But you arrive back at the Eva's estate.
Well, now I'll go with you guys because I feel better about it not being on the hour mark.
My
Good
parents
luck,
home?
Koro.
As you walk inside, you see your father about to leave for work, and
Dad.
your mother finishing up breakfast.
Mom.
Immediately, you are embraced by both your parents.
Hello. Well, I have some good news and some bad news.
You are safe. That is good news.
I'm safe right now, but once I tell you the bad news, I'm worried that you might kill me.
You see him look with his blind eyes towards your mother. Perhaps we should all have a seat, you hear from Kalani.
Oh God. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
As
I mean,
she,
Maybe we should
sure,
just come
but-
outside for a bit.
the most tense, nearly passive-aggressive pouring of tea is given to all of you.
Oh, no.
I don't like it. This is scarier than the demons.
Speak, son.
Oh, I don't know if I want to. The vibes are kind of freaking me out. We've been busy lately, helping, with Cold Rock and everything that happens.
You see your father kind of look vaguely towards the wall behind you, and you now see what looks like a number of magically printed newspapers with the Stalwart souls and their exploits all cut out and put on the wall near the front door.
Oh, you made the fridge.
We may have pissed off. I always butcher her name. Fucking Tesnia. Titania, that's it. Yeah. We may have, for the sake of Cold Rock, may have made a bit of a. I don't say enemy seems a little intense, but Titania is not the biggest fan of us right now.
You see your father stop sipping as he seems a bit shocked as your mother just looks towards you blankly, clearly demanding more of an explanation.
I learned that they bumped our tax bracket to punish me. Winces, looks away.
You see your father look towards your mother as she says, kind of with a breath out loud, I'm certain you did what you thought was best. This will likely do a sizable dent on our savings, but I'm certain we can weather this.
Koro's gonna slide the 10 gold that he got, and is gonna just slide on the table and go, I don't know how much that will cover, but I mean, it's my fault. I might as well help contribute at least a little bit.
She kind of takes it and puts it on the kitchen counter.
Goodbye, money. You were a short and sweet experience to have.
May I make a suggestion? Above game, we have a treasury file, and it looks like both Koro and I have a decent chunk of GP. Yeah, because
you
left
left money
behind.
Yeah.
So if we want to, like,
put that towards the taxes.
Yeah, give them like a little bit of a lump sum, or tell them that they can just like pull the difference from that, I would be totally cool with that.
Got like 755 gold in there, Koro.
Oh Jesus, I didn't know that.
You have more than enough to help your parents. You're handing over 10 gold and you're secretly hoarding like a treasure hoard.
I couldn't remember that.
Well,
forgive me.
In the beginning, I think we were trying really hard
I thought
to
we
hoard
spent
as much
that
money. The thing was, we were trying to hoard a lot of money for Kanako.
When we went into the Hells, we didn't bring everything we had.
Right.
So a lot of us left stuff behind.
Okay, that makes sense.
Then that got like written off essentially.
Coral, a lot of stuff has happened, and rather than having a dragon's hoard, you suddenly remember, oh, we stashed a bunch of gold here.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, my stash.
Now, is there anything else you wished to tell us?
Is there?
We're going away.
Yeah,
we're
going away.
We're leaving. Zan, can I just message you real quick about something?
Sure.
I'm just gonna DM you really quick.
Secrets. Monty Glue.
Probably shouldn't tell
Alright,
them
well, that's
about the whole
going
wanting
on.
to rob a vault thing, you know?
While this is going on, I'm gonna steal the book.
Now get the fuck out of here.
22.
I don't know, that was a pretty good sleight of hand. You gotta roll.
Wait,
your
why do you
perception.
get advantage for that?
That's disadvantage.
Oh,
What?
Why are you getting disadvantage?
Because wasn't it like locked on your belt or like inside a belt pouch or
What does
something?
it
Yeah,
matter.
it's also like
Just
bound to me. But we should
Roll
maybe
your
ask
like,
if you can even
open it.
take it.
Roll your perception, Fenris.
Hey, if I will attempt it, even if it's not possible.
All right, well, I'll attempt it too if it's not possible.
hey, Fenris might be distracted
Oh,
by the
just missed it.
vibes of the room.
All right.
Canato
Sorry.
steals the ledger.
Thank you. I just want to make sure. Sorry.
Yeah.
If it's
all good.
stealable, we're gonna find out.
Would that be possible? Like, I don't want it on their person right now. And it's a Serena.
Oh my god, I'm gonna steal it
Wow.
and give it to someone else to suffer with. Amazing.
If it's not something that he wishes to part with, unfortunately, it would be a competing role
Yeah.
there.
Well, we just rolled it,
if-
so he
if
beat
you-
me. It was 20 to 18.
I was just. If you don't want it to be possible, then that's fine. I will just fail at taking it. Like, I'll still attempt it.
If Kanato wants to steal it, and it is stealable, and I didn't beat you on the check, I'm not just gonna take it because I can. So it's up to Zan if it can be taken off my person.
It can be. As Kanato,
All
you
right.
take the book,
You have it.
feeling very weak with it in your presence.
Oh, I'm basically, without them noticing, like, gonna, like, pull Serena into a different room and just... Hey, Fenris has been struggling a bit with this. Do you want to bear the burden for a little bit?
I mean, it just kind of nods and tucks it under.
She said no. Sorry.
She's like, "Nah, I'm good."
Nah, I'm good.
I mean,
Whips
Do I
it out
feel
the window.
different when the ledger's off of me, Zan?
Break my family's window. Just throw it out.
Yeah. You guys feel
yes.
like a shattering, and you're like, "What was that?"
Give me a wisdom check, I guess, not a save.
Sure. 11.
You don't feel at least immediately different than you did.
Okay, then he wouldn't notice, and I won't even bring it up.
That's fair.
Koro will.
Canato, just don't expect Serena to roll any better than Fenris has, but you know.
yeah, we're splitting the burden.
Someone's smacking their lips in their microphone. By the way, I don't know who it is.
I was probably talking when I was chewing on chips. Sorry.
Koro will look to his parents and go, "Okay, I'm not going to make the same mistake again. We're probably going on another seafaring adventure."
You see them both go from concerned, trying to do math in their head about the taxes, to excited for you and your friends. Oh, where to?
Slow turn
Do we
They're
tell them that though?
to a asteroid again.
Oh, one we've heard of.
No, it's a new one that just floated in.
Give me a deception.
Yeah, I got you.
New one that just floated in.
That is the most amazing bullshit ever. No, just float it in.
Yeah, you know.
13.
You see your dad very excited, seemingly believing you, as your mother looks towards you dead in the face. The truth, Koro.
Damn it. We're going to the Void Hand.
There is a silence over the entirety of the room for a few moments. Okay, you're going to need some healing potions then.
Okay, well,
Before you leave, come home. We'll have some supplies for you.
Wait, you're not mad? You're not gonna stop me?
Koro Ivis, you are our son. You weren't meant to stay behind closed walls and keep it safe.
I don't know about that. I kind of feel like I should, but...
You were
I
meant.
kind of want to be safe behind closed doors.
What is the point of all of the brawn and training you have done to fight if you are not going to do so?
I mean, I want to protect you.
And I assume you heading towards the Void's Hand is to do exactly that.
Yeah.
You feel a warm hand on your shoulder from the humanoid form of your father, before he smiles, grabs his cane. I'm going to head to work. Make sure you come home before you leave again.
I will make sure to say goodbye this time. Really sorry about last time. It just kind of got caught up in the moment.
You see him smile as he kisses your forehead in front of your friends.
Damn, stop. Like cool now.
Okay, Serena's in another room being sneaky with Kento. She can't see.
It's true.
Oh,
Only
thank-
Fenris is there to judge you.
Oh, thank the gods.
Ash.
I'm good.
And Ash, that's true. We're judging you being kissed.
I look at Fenris and I look at Ash and I go, you take this to your graves. Or I'll
As your
make you to your graves.
as you see your father
Yes, absolutely.
leave the Evis estate, heading towards his work back in the trash mines below Cold Rock. As you see your mother. Now, did you all eat?
Solo
yes,
turns to
actually.
Ash.
Very nice breakfast, actually.
We had fun.
Yeah. I could still go for a bite.
She hands you what looks like a bread roll with meat stuffed inside.
Oh, fantastic.
Ooh.
I steal it.
Wow, really?
No, not even in the room.
Canato's theft arc.
Wait, but here's the more important. Did Remington eat?
Oh, of course.
Yes.
There was
always.
cheese at
Okay,
the
good.
previous
Okay.
meal. He is stuffed.
Yeah,
I
you
just
can
wanna
always
make
assume
sure it
I give
wasn't
Remington
said.
a little bit.
Okay. Only a
Remington eats as well as I do. It's just like proportional, right? I just kind of like give him a little bit every time I eat.
Now, I am going to do what I can to not only make sure that you have supplies for your journey, but I also will see if I can pick up an extra shift at the apothecaries. I expect you to return my son before your venture out from Cold Rock.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
She nods, and instead of kissing you on the forehead, Koro, just gives you a gentle hand squeeze
Aw.
before
Aw.
leaving towards her work in the Markets 3.
I think they took that well.
You're still alive, so that's a good sign.
That's pretty good, yeah. I still have all my limbs, my horns, my wings, and my tail. I'm good.
And most of your gold.
I kind of cocked my head a little bit at that one.
For now. For now.
Yeah. Ah, that bitch.
Yes, well. We kind of expected retaliation, but at least you got your money's worth, quite literally.
Well, we did the right thing, and that's the most important thing, even though she doesn't see it.
Well, maybe she will learn. But even if she doesn't, she will be very aware of us once we take that item from her.
Mm-hmm.
Although as long as she doesn't get their hands on this ledger, it'll... Wait. What? Oh, no. Off
What?
in the room somewhere else, Evie's just like...
As you see the other two re-enter the room.
Fenris is at this point having, like, been a minute and talking about the ledger and then not feeling it on his hip. He's just gonna glare daggers at Kanato when he walks back in this room.
Like, I made an executive decision.
Oh, did you?
I spoke to you about this yesterday. You were gonna pass it off if it started getting too much, and you haven't. So I made the decision.
Well,
for you.
the tree, thankfully, was very revitalizing in my mental state, and I thought I would be able to continue to handle it for a bit longer.
A
Yeah, the
moment
rolling
on
advantage
the
thing I think
back.
only helps Fenris. I don't think that helps us, so.
Yeah, because I
They're
think I saw the
also-
symbol of my god. So yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
or not advantage, but rolling whichever one you choose. Yeah.
I will trust your judgment, but whichever of you now is in possession of it, I would say I am ready, willing, and able to take it back whenever is best for you.
Serena's a terrible liar. You see her shuffle as soon as you say whichever one of you has the book.
And when Serena, that time comes, please do let me know.
Quietly, just doesn't say anything.
All right. Well, no sense worrying about it. What's done is done. We should probably focus on dealing with the boat now.
Well, we also gotta hit up like a clothing shop for Serena if we're still planning to put it at the gate. I'm thinking something like this, you know?
Like what? Oh.
Just cover her.
All black veil. with a
Amazing. That would be so good.
black umbrella.
That's not a tent.
It's not a tent.
I
do
can
love
see
the tent.
through this. It's got gloves, it's got the veil, it's got the parasol, it's got everything.
Unfortunately, as you are very tall, it will cost you a little bit extra for.
What does
an
it
outfit.
cost?
That's okay.
It'll cost 3 gold.
Done.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Kanato has at least 7 left. So that'll
We're
be...
gonna pay for it.
Oh, yeah, but why use your money when we have someone else's?
I mean, if Kanato asked Serena, Serena would just give Kanato her money.
Kanato doesn't have any money on them. You can, you can pay for it, it's fine.
We'll let you take it off, so that way it's not weighing you down. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. Share your burden.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, share your... I wouldn't know anything about that.
Okay, how much does this clothing weigh? Should I just put it down as, like... Serena's sun protection?
Yeah, it'll be about 3 pounds, we'll say. But aside from that, where would you guys like to go next?
We have that. We were told to come back here before we left, correct?
Before you left towards the Void's Hand.
I don't think it makes sense to go to the cheap gate, put the boat there, and then not leave.
Oh, we don't want to put the boat up until we immediately do.
Yeah, so why don't we just hang out here until her mom comes back, unless there's something else that I'm forgetting.
At the risk of the Red Ledger being an issue, do we want to check on anything at the stairs, like with Adler or any of Kanato's people, or like any, just if there's anything we need to tie up there?
It wouldn't hurt to go by, I guess.
I'm assuming that they're pretty much like okay, but that is still kind of our responsibility.
You guys want to head to the
right?
stairs?
Yeah.
I might also need
I'm good
one
with
more
that.
javelins because I lost my last 2 in the last fight.
Well,
I guess,
as
like,
you
let them know I'm leaving too.
head out for various items and towards the stairs to check in with some of Kanato's people, as well as Adler. The Red Ledger, unfortunately, still in tow, but now on Serena. That is where we'll take our break.
Oh, great.
I'm
I'm telling you right now, the first failure, I'm absolutely stealing it back.
This is going to go bad so quickly. I'm just...
Although I don't have to
Give it
steal
to
it from
me.
you. You're
I can
very...
take it for a while.
No.
I'm not
We're doing
super
honor
perceptive.
checks. It's daytime, right?
Yeah.
It's honor
I
day.
just like that. So, what'd you say?
It's honor because it's daytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm heading. I'm heading.
But that's the reason I like it, is I can choose thanks to Bacab, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna run it back.
I can spare my honor. Goodbye. Welcome into the halftime show, everybody. I hope you've been enjoying Stalwart Souls session 31. Did I get that right? I did.
Yep, it's 31.
Yeah, I keep going back to my notes. I'm like, is it 35? These notes are more organized than mine.
I do label each of the sessions with the numbers, so it is 31.
Oh, I label it with not only the session, but the date. So I know, like, if I have to go back and listen to an episode, I know the exact date it was.
Oh. Yeah, no, I just
And
rely on Control F to, like...
I literally... So, Shay, I have notes from when I first started playing in one of Zan's campaigns that took place in this universe. Every single page was dated.
Nice. So now you can go back and see how long it's been.
I'll be right back.
How many years has it been?
Many.
Not enough. Gotta add even more.
Oh my god, I have my whole stack right here. Here we go. All right, so this is that's funny.
Mark is saying it's
not
been
even
15 years.
So here's oh my god, here's White Fang's original sheet that is surviving the test of time with all of the sticky notes. Are you familiar with what IP points are, the inspiration points? I have so many of those. I hope you understand. I roleplayed a lot as this.
You want to cash those in?
I would love to. Can I do that?
Okay. No.
Oh,
No.
all right. Well, it was worth a shot. Here's a date for you. Just randomly pulled out a piece of paper. July 11th of 2000. And what do you think, Shay?
16?
Right on the money. It was 2016. Well done. I've got other ones here that are from 17. This is April.
You mean that was your second character too?
It was my second character.
So that goes even further.
Oh, here we go. September. No, that can't be right. Oh, that's a 16. There's no way that's a 10. I didn't know Zan yet. I barely knew Mark. Oh my god. I think with my original character, that's before I started dating stuff, but for character numero dos, I definitely was labeling it session dates.
Yeah, Mark says 2016 is late campaign.
It is late campaign. I have stuff here from before that, but it's not as well dated.
NekoOnParade wants to know how many IP points you got.
Oh, you want me to count them up? All right, well, thankfully I did this in sets of 5, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 155, 156, 7, 8, 9, 159, 160, 161, 162. 162, if my math is correct.
That is double the current record. God damn. So that is the new current record.
There you go. 162?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Okay, so how did these inspiration points work?
So basically they're just like inspiration in regular 5e D&D, but if you roleplayed a really good scene, if you did a recap, if there was something that Zan thought was extraordinary, if you made a really funny joke, he would give you an IP point, and they could be burned for rerolls. The way 3.5 used to work is there was like feat trees. So the feats in 5e are very different, where they give you a bunch of stuff and you give up your ability point increases. In 3.5, you got way more feats, but they were trees. So what is mobility in 5e? In 3.5, you had to take 3 or 4 different feats to get the tree that would give you mobility, essentially. And so we could cash in 15 to get a feat, which was huge.
I'm back.
Is that why you saved so many and didn't like...
Yes, I was... So thankfully, I never rolled really bad. Like, in person, I was a pretty good roller at the table, and I normally ate my natural ones, because I'm like, oh, this will be story fodder for something. And then I just kept all of these in place, in case I needed them.
Keep in mind, that character was also the captain of their ship, so they did a lot of speeches.
Yep.
I
I did a lot of talking. Speaking of the ship, and Zan will appreciate this, here's the ship. I feel like I've pulled this out before, but I have the crew sheet. I have the ship sheet. So I have the Puritanical crew slots, 3 out of 37. It was 3 squares was the ship. The max speed was 6, I assume 6 squares. It had the hull points, the shield rating, the saves, all the siege weapons. I have the crew sheet, so I have Kurnesh's guys, the privateers, before he was on Cold Rock, the Hinanshoan nobles, the Slegmarki Huskarls, the Core, that's ironic, the Cold Rock Nomads, we had the Githyanki Blood Raiders, and then the Silver Seals, who we've actually heard of in this campaign.
Oh, you weren't kidding. You have a lot of the lore from this world.
I have a lot of it. There's a lot. I think I said this during No, when were we on a stream with Zan? It might have been during Helldivers. I try not to oversell. Like, we'll hear a lot of names that I recognize or characters where I'm like, oh, I know what that means. but I don't want to make everybody else at the table, or in this case, the Discord call, feel like, oh, I guess that's something important from a game that I have no context for. So I just try to keep everything pretty even keel.
Which I greatly appreciate that you do that.
Yeah. I also just don't want to undersell a lot of this stuff because I'm like, oh, that's important.
On the inside, you're fangirling, right?
I definitely am fangirling. And when we first started, there were a couple times I was like, I had to knock that shit off because I didn't want to keep doing it. Oh, yeah, standard actions. As the captain, I could full ahead and hard to bow. The helmsman could correct course, hard to port. Watchman could hard to stern, call for brace. Sail hands man the sails. Seal the breach. Armsmen were fire, and shield sunder and shieldsmen fortify and reinforce. So we even had ship actions. This is insanity, man.
Yeah, it was a war.
Navigation, detect and set course, volley fire for the combatants. There's a ram, the shear, the breaking seals. You put a lot of work into this, Zan. Like, just looking over all of these ship notes.
It was the first campaign I ran professionally, so I wanted to put a lot of work in.
It's true. It is true.
Sure, there definitely won't be any ship maneuvering in this campaign.
There won't be any.
If there is, it will be significantly simplified.
Yeah. Although, Zan, I know you mentioned you might want to take a look at this stuff. If you need anything, I can...
I'd love
Xerox
just to
copy
see it again, because, yeah.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
So the campaign itself, I think, started in like 2012, 2013, maybe 2011 before I got there. And it ran all the way through 2017, 18.
That's
2010,
awesome.
Mark says. So that was way before I got there. I remember the session I sat in. There was a player at the table in the original campaign. I'm trying to be as nice as I can. They were known for like fudging their rolls and min-maxing and stuff, and they didn't last in the campaign. And they were at the table when I was there. And later on, one of the one-offs that we did, or the shorter campaigns, I haven't said their name yet. One of the other campaigns we did, they actually ended up falling to the dark side and helping the yellow, and were one of the villains that we had to take out, which I thought was very apropos.
The player was very much broke the social contract of like being cool at the table. So we had to ask to let them, like, for them to leave. But rather than let the character go to waste, I made the character a villain.
It was great.
That's cool. Fantastic.
It was Mark, right?
No, it was not Mark. It was not Mark. In fact, Mark despised this person.
That means it was you.
What's even worse is it's such a the character's name is such like a common fantasy character name that whenever there's like a video game or someone else plays it and they have that character's name, like I see somebody in that group get really upset.
It's like I found my first character sheet. That's crazy.
Luckily, I haven't played D&D with anybody that's been a bad player. I think everybody's been pretty good so far.
No, I think you're in a very good community, so you're not going to run into that problem.
I mean,
a
we
lot
do
of
have to put
times
up
when you're just
with
meeting
Evie,
people,
but
you don't know until it's too late.
True, it's true.
Don't you love when your grapple modifier is 32?
That'd be nice, yeah. And Mad Mage playing with Evie has definitely been... I mean, to be fair, Nyx has probably done some equally as questionable things, but...
no one is blameless in that fucking game. Not a soul.
Bertrand is an innocent, sweet boy.
It's the moment where we complete the puzzle. Yeah, but what happens if we fuck up the puzzle?
Yeah, with
I kind of want to know.
Bertrand is a sweet boy. Bertrand is a misogynist. What the fuck?
Okay, that's roles. I don't get to control the roles.
I mean, to be fair, nobody can be as bad as the children murderers on our team, so, you know. They own
Mark,
that
I still
thing.
have some of the parchment you wrote your note on. This is crazy.
Last time I went to Bosco's place too, he had the original White Fang model as well.
I do. I'm looking at it right now.
I remember seeing that.
pendant.
I also saw the yellow as well. It was really cool.
Yeah, because Zan thought it was appropriate to let me have that model. Although I think you gave the original like base model to Mark, and I got like the monstrous version of it.
I think so.
Yeah, because I think there were two different models. Do you still have that frame, the map that we used?
Yeah, it's hung up.
'Cause I know
Basically,
you have
Monty,
that. You have one of your Seraph of Vita games, because I remember that was always on the back wall of the hovel.
Monty, you know that the chess X mats, right? That you like draw on for like dungeons.
Oh, yeah. You have that framed up on your wall, don't you?
So what I do during like the end of a campaign is I do like a big dungeon, and I do it in Sharpie rather than in like wet erase or dry erase marker. And at the end of the dungeon, we all sign it.
And then it's framed.
For the end of.
I borrowed that idea actually, Zan.
Oh yeah, but the end of that long campaign that was in this setting, I hand painted the whole mat on the chess X mat.
Hell yeah!
And then everyone signed it.
For Tomb of Annihilation, I had everybody sign our printed map that we had. I'm gonna get it framed and put it up on my wall somewhere.
Hell yeah!
This is kind of a cool thing.
That's
to have.
awesome.
Yeah. If we could get that custom space in the game shop we play at, I'm like, we should actually. I'd love to bring my maps in and get them framed and put them up on the wall there.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Just keep mentioning it to my boss.
I keep like, you should do it. Like, I'm willing to help paint the walls if I need to, and like we could set up surround sound in there, and like it could be, because I told your boss, I'm like, hey, like if we get a shelf in here, I will bring like terrain. Like, I will leave terrain here so if people want to come in and use it, because like I have rocks and stuff, and it's like it's foam, right? I made it in like an evening. It's not even that big of a deal. And I got like trees and shit. And I'm like, I could leave all this here, and if people want to come in and play, they have it. And then I could bring the mats too, as long as people treat them with some respect. You have a whole space in there. It'd be really, really freaking cool. But
yeah, all it takes with him is a little bit of peer pressure. Like, just keep bringing it up. But like,
probably gonna bother him about it a bit more. Yeah.
Mention it to the others, like the players too, because if
they've
you
been
say
talking
it
about
and the players are saying it, like they need to say it to him.
They've been
the
bothering
more people
him about
that say
it,
it to him, the more likely it'll happen.
Like I said, like
I'm gonna come visit
you
guys, and I'm just gonna like be like, hey, I really wish there was a place in this town where I could just play some D&D. Do you know if you guys will ever set that up?
It's just like the fact that it's just like, listen, I'm ready to like give you terrain, so that way when people come in, they have that, and like they have the mats and stuff. So it's like they have. That
I will
shit.
say because you've been to Geeky Teas, Monty, because I took you and Mark there.
Oh,
the thing I love about them is they have a room that is just terrain for literally every setting imaginable. It is the coolest thing, and it's all free to just rent out and use.
Yeah, the thing is, it's just like hoping that people will not fuck with it, right? And like
Steal
not break it
Yeah.
is hard. So it's like that's the only thing. But like again, if
I feel
there's
like you could easily avoid that with just a down deposit. Like every session you come in, everybody just puts in like a $5 or $10 down deposit, and then you check at the end of the session to make sure it's all intact, and
everything's
then they
intact,
get it back.
Yeah.
Like boom,
Real quick,
problem solved.
Real quick, for the sake of time, is Evie back yet?
Oh god.
Evers?
Yeah.
Evie?
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
We're gonna jump back into it just for the sake of time. It'll be
all right.
a little bit earlier of a session, but I have an early morning. So
yeah.
We're just gonna get back to it.
All good.
As the Stalwart souls make their way to the stairs, you find the estate in which you have kind of let the refugees from Conatos people rest and relax in their tents. You see Adler standing at guard near its perimeter, as he kind of gives you a military salute.
I will salute in return.
Likewise, Fenris will salute.
I have no idea like what the proper etiquette is. I'm just mimicking whatever Adler was doing.
Nothing untoward to report, sirs.
We're just here
Nothing
to
we're aware of.
basically let you know we're going to be out of town for a bit.
Oh, good. You want me to get your uncle?
Probably for the best.
As he takes a few moments to go to one of the tents, and a few moments later, you see your uncle take a few steps out, as Kazine finds you and kind of motions for a hug.
Yeah, I'll give him a hug. Just like, hey, nothing like to worry about, but we're gonna be away for a bit, so you're all good here. You don't need us to do anything for you before we head out.
No, I heard that there was a rock smoot and that you were all there, though.
Yeah.
As you
we
see,
are-
a few of the
we're
other
quite
critter folk begin
trustworthy.
to. You see a few of the other critter folk begin to gather around you, excited.
Well, just give him like nods and waves and.
Well, you should know, someone did stop by to see us.
Oh, anything I should?
Uh-oh.
Anyone I would know?
Don't know if you would know them, but I don't know what this necessarily means for our people. They were kind, but the court may.
Just a hiccup because we're back. I'm going to refresh. Sorry about that.
I'll have to see where they hiccuped at.
I think it was right when you said somebody came to visit, and that was the last thing I heard. And then you said who it was, and then I was like, there's a lot of silence. Evie's thinking of something to say, and then everything blanked
What was
out
the
of
last thing
existence.
people heard, so I can get you back updated?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. I don't know what this means for our people. Gotcha.
They were kind is the last thing.
As he goes on to explain that they appeared at night, but yeah, that's what we learned before we realized the stream cut off.
Yeah, it was Hoppenheimer.
Yeah.
If that was missed. Which Kanato kind of seems quite shocked, but I guess they're pleased, but also like a little concerned because they're like on the run, right? Like they don't really want to be found that they've been released.
He told us that he still owes you, Kanato, for getting him out of a particularly rough predicament. He said if you needed to find him, he would be at the Temple of Moradin.
Might be worth doing before we leave, guys.
Yeah, we've still got plenty of time in the day, right?
If anything, we need to wait for Coral's parents to come back. So I would say if there's things that need to be done, we might as well.
Cora nods.
Well, you're sure you don't need anything?
No. The Inri has been very kind in introducing us to the various community leaders of the stairs, and as such, we've been able to not only been given a lot of aid with food and support, but we found roles to be helpful in the repairing and restoring the stairs.
That's good. I'm glad it's working out without.
Even talks of once the stairs is reopening, sending some of the younger of our kin to school.
That would probably be wise.
Now, is there anything we could do for you?
I don't think I need anything, no.
Oh, you're going on a journey, yes?
Yes, we're not really sure how long we'll be gone, but I can't imagine it would be too long.
Please do record your journey, all of you, Stalwart souls. I would love to make a ballad out of the event.
There once was a
Man,
fox
we've
called
been given
Kanato.
homework.
You've doomed it.
You were gonna say something, Shay?
Oh no, I was just gonna say we've been given homework.
Amazing.
Alright, does anyone else want to say anything to the critter folk or Adler, or do you want to head out?
Are
No,
the lambs
I
doing
know how
well?
these
I
kinds
love
of people like
you,
to-
Adler.
The lambs are doing well.
Well,
Good.
I thought it was sheep.
Or sheep, whatever. Lambs.
I thought it was lamb.
Lamb is a baby sheep.
Yeah, they were lamb.
Yeah.
They were lamb
Oh, okay. They were
because they
babies.
had to be like
Watered?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought they were lambs, so. But I was like, maybe they grew up. I don't know. How much time has it been?
About a week since that last one, but
Yeah.
Almost fully grown.
Should we?
That's how biology works.
Should we?
Depends if you're playing Harvest Moon game or not.
Should we bring Philumph with us?
Considering where we're going, it might be beneficial.
Only maybe if he wants to come
Unless-
with us.
Yeah, unless they've already settled here, we could offer it to them.
Just imagine him in a little schoolboy outfit and he's ready to go to school.
Aww,
little
he's
backpack.
cute.
Floating around, helping entertain the various lambs.
I'll go offer it to him at least. Philumph. Kind of.
Kanato, as they fly towards you as fast as they can, slamming you into you at full speed, feeling like a pillow lightly hit you.
Hey, we're gonna be hopping off the island or the rock for a bit, and you're wondering if you were busy and might want to come along.
You see the
Might be
Philumph,
beneficial for us.
the Flumph, kind of make a number of colors in his body as this floating jellyfish-like creature with no eyes looks towards you with what you feel is a sense of joy. I'm happy to help. If you want me to come with you, I can.
I mean,
It may be quite dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. And I've been in dangerous spots before.
Well, yeah. If you...
Oh. You see them move their body as though they're looking towards Serena. Something's tracking you.
Serena shuffles out and holds up the red ledger, completely forgetting that she was supposed to pretend that she didn't have it for Fenris.
Fenris will take it from their hand and place it back on their waist.
As you do, you see Philumph touch your shoulder. As you, at least for the time while they're touching you, do not feel the curse at all.
What
Oh, that's really strong.
Game changer.
Why didn't we
Game
think
changer.
to do this sooner? We should have tried the ring. Oh my gosh.
I had a thought.
Wait,
Well, the
So,
ring would have
you
blocked
have-
the mine, but I don't know if it would have stopped the curse being
So,
tracked.
did you take
Maybe.
the book back from Serena then?
I jokingly said it, but
Okay.
no.
Okay.
That whoever's
I do
holding the
want
book
it back,
feels
but
this.
yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
so
Serena is holding
Now
it, and Philumph is touching her, and she
you gotta
doesn't
fill
feel-
up Pat.
The moment Philumph removes himself from you, you feel that strange sense of foreboding once more.
I definitely think we should. You should come with us.
That would be good, I think.
But everyone here is going to be safe without you here, right?
Sorry about that, I had a cat at the door. What was that?
Everyone here is going to be okay without you, protecting them, right? This place is pretty safe.
I mean, no one's really tracking them anymore.
Okay, that's good.
Serena will kind of hold out her hand to be like, well, if you're going to protect me from this thing. Oh.
Serena,
Yes?
if I might make a suggestion, since we now have this boon, it would seem. It need not be I, but I would recommend that you not be the one to hold on to the ledger. Even with Plump, I would feel more comfortable if the captain of our future ship wasn't in any way compromised and would have the ability to act freely should something go wrong.
I see. Does anyone else wish to hold it?
Fenris will hold up his hand.
Serena turns
You've
to
done
the
your
cat.
turn. You've done your turn.
But I'm
I don't
used
know.
to this.
Can it
Remember
be
the
one of them
spikes?
three?
Real quick, all of you notice Philumph kind of look towards Serena. Who's the new guy?
Serena kind of looks at Philump.
They're in a lot of pain. Are they okay?
I'm not sure who you are referring to.
You see them kind of move around your body and then point towards wherever the jar is.
Serena
Oh,
The
Pulls out.
Oh.
You can sense the ship?
Yeah, you can't?
She shakes her head.
We are to understand that there are some form of magic dampening upon the ship. Once it is removed from this bottle, which we intend to do shortly, I'm sure Serena will be able to sense it like you do.
Oh. I don't know anything about magic, but I know, what is it called? Psionics? Yeah, that I think that's what it's called. I could still get kind of a feeling. I think they're trying to say your name.
You say they're in pain.
That's what it feels like.
I
Are
see.
you able to send anything back to them?
I can try. What do you want me to say?
Fenris will kind of look to Serena, not wanting to speak on her behalf since it's her ship.
Let the ship know that we'll be releasing it shortly.
You see, where is the ship in the jar?
Well, she pulled it out, so it's currently in the palm of her hand right now as she's holding it out to Flump.
So I'll take the book so your hands are free.
You probably won't even notice.
Even get the
You know that thing where you like hand something to somebody, you're like, oh, here, hold this. And it's like, oh, wait, can you hold this? And then you take the other item in their other hand and like you kind of do like a little sleight of hand shuffle and like take it.
Yeah, no
She doesn't
problem.
even
Fenris will take the
realize
book so you can hold the ship. Got it. Okay, cool.
it. Somebody took this book from her. I don't know who did.
Yeah, I'll take the book. It's fine.
I'll roll you for it.
You, you know what? Fine, bet. It's only fair. Let me do this.
Just a D20.
What are we rolling? Is D20?
I rolled a 3.
Wait.
You're probably going to get it.
Hey.
I don't know if what I said was heard or not, but
Yes.
it just seems like it's hurting, and I think it's trying to say your name. I can't tell.
Serena just kind of nods and pockets it for now.
And Fenris will take the book, and I guess that means Flump is coming with me.
Yep.
To kind of role play out the actual role that we did, as he takes it and looks at you, Kanato. The last time we had him upon your head, I understand it was very off-putting to have no thoughts in your head.
I mean, it's not no thoughts. I'll let you experience it for yourself, but it's like, never mind. I'm still
Never
gonna
mind.
squint at you and be like, like grumble, grumble, grumble.
Grumble, grumble. I promise you, if it becomes too much like it was before we slept in the tree, I will let you know. I'm just used to this, I suppose.
Guys, he admitted that it was too much.
That's true. It's
said
holding
it
over
was
him
be-
forever.
I thought we had a safe space to have an open form of communication, but if this is going to be an issue, I can more readily just keep it to myself.
We're just teasing you.
Ah, yes, humor. I am aware. I follow.
I too understand this humor thing that you
I
speak
also
of.
understand. Yes, exactly.
I laugh.
Ah,
So-
yes.
Ha, ha, ha,
Ah,
ha.
yes. The act of japery, that which raises one's spirits.
I feel so uplifted at this particular moment.
See, the
Live long and
corners of
prosper.
my mouth, they lift up.
But we were going to the Temple of Moradin to find Oppenheimer?
Yeah, it's just slightly south, I believe.
Yeah.
As another hour passes, you don't seem to feel any ill effects now.
Let's go! I'm fucking safe. Thank you, Flump. What is the sensation that I feel with having him like on my head or person now?
It is
Kanato's experienced this.
eerily quiet. It's hard to even contemplate something for too long without the answer being almost immediately tranquil and calming.
Considering that I'm used to meditation, since that's my form of rest, does it unease me as much as it might someone who's not used to being in a trance and calm and serene?
Yeah, I suppose it wouldn't be uneasing. It would just be like you're in a constant state of meditation, despite being much more awake.
Okay. I think Fenris can handle this. That being said, to the temple. Go.
And as you walk towards the temple, you see it is still being repaired after the fire that it was under that you saved the 2 rock chins as the orphans they were taking care of. Koro, you also see kind of in their shelter, and one of the 2 rock chins, Pulver, kind of looks towards your group while he's standing outside and making nails for his husband to help rebuild the church. But he seems to look towards you in particular, Fenris.
Sorry, who does?
Pulver Rockchin.
Oh, yes. Pulver, good to see you.
Hey, good to see you, lad. You're all in one piece.
For now, we'll see if that keeps up. You wouldn't happen to have seen a rather small rabbit by any chance around these parts, would you?
You see him stop hammering. What you know about that?
Just looking for them. Our friend here, Konato, is close to them.
He takes a deep breath. All right, you lot, follow me.
Well,
as you go into the mostly cleared out but still pretty heavily damaged Temple of Moradin, as you see feeding some of the more injured orphan children is Hoppenheimer. It doesn't look like a rabbit folk. It looks like just a rabbit kind of moving around and moving stuff with his mouth. The rabbit, it's mostly black and white, jumps towards you, Kanato, and kind of leaps into your arms.
I'll clumsily catch them.
Up the rabbit.
Princess, it is good to see you, you all hear aloud, despite the rabbit's mouth not moving.
Yeah, aren't you... I guess this place is safe enough that you don't need to worry about it hiding so much?
Well, I have some business to attend to, admittedly, that I must make sure I clear my accounts, as it were, before leaving.
Well, I just heard you were in the area and decided it'd probably be best to at least pop in.
Oh, yes, it is good to see you. Kind of looks towards Serena.
She nods at the rabbit.
Are you here for healing?
Healing?
You see him look directly at wherever you placed the ship in the jar.
Just shuffles into her pocket again. And...
Everyone but us knows, apparently.
Right? I know, we were out of the loop. Pulls out the little bottle.
You can
Oh, it's trapped. How horrible.
We'll be setting it free soon, but you said you can heal it.
It seems as though it is a world tree, though I suppose if it's part of the ship, that makes sense. That being said, I can smell the decay. It's a spark that is missing.
This ship in particular was formerly of the Eternal Fleet.
Would not be so certain of that.
I beg your pardon?
Eternal Fleet ships, they are dead. This is alive, at least partially.
Is it possible it was corrupted and taken into the fleet?
That is, of course, possible, but it is not one of the Eternal ships.
Could you reverse the process? You asked if it needed healing.
I would need a spark of divinity, but... He seems to think for a moment. Well, I do owe you quite a bit. They motion Kanato for you to put them down.
I'll do
When
so.
they say spark of divinity, would Fenris know if his not staff, but his pike, being a holy object, would provide a proper conduit?
You are certain it would consume the object.
I'm gonna wait to see if he has a secondary option, but I'm not above it.
As you see Kanato and Ash, the rabbit Hoppenheimer, jump around in a circle, making, through only magical eyes that could potentially see, a spell circle before it seems to activate, and suddenly an acorn appears on the ground.
Oh.
They pick it up with their mouth and hop over to you, Fenris.
Okay.
As they drop it in your hands, and you immediately feel the sense of divinity from it.
Sorry, I guess I'm confused. This is an acorn, but it feels divine.
It is one such acorn from the world tree that Kanato and I's home once stood.
Thank you for this gift, but forgive me, I know not what to do with this.
Well, if you offer it, give it as offering to the ship, it can hopefully help respark the divinity inside it, allowing the world tree to heal itself.
Fenris will kind of having to kneel down to get the acorn, turn to Serena, and kind of extend out the acorn to see if they'll let him put it against the glass of the ship, or maybe inside the glass.
Oh, no,
Wait.
Whatever magic is held there, I doubt we'll be able to interact with the acorn.
Ah, so perhaps when we take it out, we will use the acorn.
He kind of looks at the glass. I see the bottle.
Rena hands it to the rabbit. Well, she holds it out, but she's not really sure how he's going to grab it.
Let that be
He kind
for
of,
him
with
to
one
figure out.
eye, kind of pressed up against it, kind of looks at it a few times and blinks before a maged hand pen and piece of paper comes near him, and he begins to write something down. As you see,
Uh-oh. Notes? Where are my notes?
these written out for you. There are 2 command words placed upon this jar. Something keeps them dormant and at bay and cannot be activated now. But once that, I imagine, spell is broken, you should be able to use these to bring the ship to and fro the jar.
Oh, so he's saying that once we free it once, we can actually just... Bring
Reuse
it
it and
from-
actually take it with us. That's kind of huge.
We're not
Yeah.
giving
Having
that
just
jar
a
back to
pull-
that other guy anymore.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, this is... to be able to just take your ship with you is insane. Man, that's cool.
Is that limited to only the ship, or can you put other things in it?
It seems that it's only the ship.
Okay.
That being said, he goes on to explain the equivalent of it will require attunement to this item.
That's all you, Serena.
And it nods.
Thank you. This was very helpful to us.
You see them jump up and down and around, very excited and happy. Oh, I'm so glad I could help.
You've been a great help, actually. Much appreciated.
Of course.
Something else. Do you know much about the Void Hand?
Void Hand? I do not think so. What is that?
I wouldn't worry too much then.
Apologies, my time within this demi-plane is very limited.
That makes sense. That makes sense. But it's that acorn. Can only assume it's something quite special.
Worry not, princess. I have a few.
Can I see them?
All of them?
I mean, I'm not keeping them. I see it.
Of course, your wish is my command, princess. As you see Oppenheimer do the same ritualistic running around in a circle until a small pile of about 12 acorns now stand on top of each other.
Wow.
As you then see him a bit out of breath. Here they are, princess.
You didn't need to do all of them, but
You said that's what you wanted.
Cancer's just gonna
say,
walk over to them and just kind of get a feel for them. Like, I don't know how they would do it, but like just see if it has any kind of connection to like their home that they've never been to, because that's where they came from.
As you take a moment to kind of feel around the acorns, you aren't certain how, but you feel the same sort of feeling in your hands of this acorn, as though it feels, I should say, identical to when you hold your bow.
Kind of look towards their bow and
You aren't certain how you know this, but a feeling or a thought enters your brain, as though this bow was made from your world tree.
I appreciate that, Oppenheimer. This has been a little enlightening for me.
I am so splendid too. I've known I have helped. Would any of you like a carrot?
Rena just
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
Sure.
Yes, please. Can I have two?
Yeah.
Do you have two?
Of course, of course. As you see him again run around as fast as he can in a circle before finally out of breath, and you see another circle appear with what looks like about 20 carrots.
Oh my god.
Well, 18 of those
How
are
big
free.
are they? Like,
Make as many as you want.
I guess he doesn't have to worry about the sugar content if he has to run like that every time he
That's
summons
true.
True.
are they like baby carrots or are they like big, large?
They're like
carrots?
full-sized wild
Oh,
carrots.
hell yeah.
Okay.
All
Are, those,
right,
are they
eat
like
all-
the big giant Asian carrots that are fucking huge at the
They're
grocery
huge.
store?
They're
The
carrots of a
bugs
normal
In that
size.
case, I will break the tip off of one of them, and I'm going to give that to Remington because I don't think Remington can take a whole entire carrot.
I want to imagine you have like 7 or 8 carrots, but you always break the tip off and pass it back.
Anyone who eats the carrot
I will.
gets a temporary +1 to their
Uh-huh.
perception checks until they long rest.
That's amazing.
Hey!
Remington
I'm never long resting
is gonna be
again.
able to have the best
Technically, I only have
perception
the
checks ever.
trance, so it's I never long rest.
It is a long rest. Goober.
Never long. Okay, so you said the perception.
Yes.
That is-
Or are you
Can he give
taking
us
all of
10?
Oppenheimer's carrots?
Or 20.
I don't think we should take
Hmm?
all of them. I just wanted 2.
+1 to the perception.
I'm gonna take 3 carrots.
All right.
I'm gonna take 5.
Uh,
I'll just
Okay,
eat my
plus-
one.
ah.
I like that.
Magic.
They're good for your eyesight.
+1, 2.
True. Carrots are delicious.
Yeah, homegrown carrots, like fresh and from
Oh
the
my
garden.
god, dude, they slap so hard.
Do you grow carrots, Shay?
Oh yeah, we grow carrots.
Nice.
They grow everything. Such
No.
as spider-infested broccoli.
Our grape jelly was quite popular this year. Everybody
Oh,
liked
I still have some and it slaps. It's so good. I'm rationing it out.
Now, princess, is there anything else I can get you? Oh,
it.
Make him
Don't
do it
survive.
5 more. Make him do it 5
yeah,
more times.
right. Do you have any beets?
What else are you growing? Give us your whole
Yeah.
garden.
Your princess demands it.
You seem a little out of breath now. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
Been again, more than helpful.
Okay, good. As you see them kind of just sit in a loaf.
right away.
I don't forget to take back your acorns.
Oh, right. As you see them stand up and begin to run in the opposite direction around the acorns.
Oh no.
I knew it.
Before a few moments later it disappears.
He's gonna pass
Poor
out.
guy.
We're gonna feel bad.
His little heart.
Yeah, he's just gonna die on us.
Princess, Stalwart souls, I wish you a fair journey upon your ventures.
Thank
Don't be
Thank
a
you for all
stranger.
of your assistance.
Of course, I'm certain our paths will meet again.
I am sure they are. Do take care of yourself. Maybe a couple of runs around the temple.
Yes, I fear I need to lose some weight.
No, cardio is good for you.
A good thing we took the carrots then. A little less sugar.
Yeah,
for Ron.
exactly. You won't need these. Switch to lettuce. Maybe celery.
Would anyone else like to do anything with Hoppenheimer or the Temple of Morden?
I'm good.
He's did more than enough. I feel like we found some very important information regarding Serena's ship.
Actually,
Yeah.
this is where Fenris was staying, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is there a place to light a candle?
Oh yeah, the temple itself is actually pretty well. The area of worship is pretty well still in not disrepair.
Fenris will
maintained,
go
I'll
over
say.
there. We'll go over there before we leave, and he will light a singular candle.
All right. With the can. Go ahead.
I was gonna say specifically, he's going to light it for all of the people that they've met in Cold Rock, just to wish them safe travels and safe being while they're gone. So everybody from Adler to Enri to Amor to the temple itself.
But definitely
we'll light
not
a singular
Bithynia.
candle.
Yeah, fuck Bithynia.
I said all of the
Bitch, I
friends
hope your
that we've
house
made.
burns down,
Yes.
woman.
With that candle lit, you do feel a bit more at peace, even more with Falump still at your side.
Bless you.
With that being said, do you wish to wait around for Cesano to contact you, or where do you wish to go?
I think we. So here's my question to you guys: we have to go back to Koro's place to grab the stuff from their mom, but
Yeah.
do we want to just take off and deal with the Ma stuff, or do we want to wait for? Because now we don't have a timer with Falump helping out.
Well,
I'm kind of worried about Ma. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I
that's
think we
kind
should
of
handle
timer
that
by
because the
itself.
longer we wait, the bigger the problem is.
Do we want to wait for just Koro's mother then to come back with
Koro's
healing?
mother for sure, but then
We
I
should
think we should deal with the
absolutely get
ship.
more healing potions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that we have Falump helping with the ledger, we have a little bit more time before we have to come back and deal with that. So it might give
Yeah.
time for Cesano to find the kids while we're gone.
That's kind of
'cause we
my
don't really
thinking. Is I think
Yeah.
Ma's
we don't have a lead
the
on
bigger
them,
threat.
so-
We know Ma's in trouble and that person knows that they're being contacted. Whatever has them captive.
What time of day is it by now?
It's a little afternoon.
Oh, there is
Okay.
one thing that Serena should probably do.
Yeah.
The ship in a bottle is an earring, right? Does anybody know how to pierce ears? Because if we can summon
Oh.
it back to the bottle, somebody should give Serena. an
That's
ear piercing.
easy. I just pull out an axe.
Darts, don't you? Just use a dart.
Hey,
Darts are a
Zan,
little bit
is there a Claire's on Cold Rock?
We need to-
There are a lot of sailors on Cold Rock, so you are
Anyone
certain
named
you could,
Claire.
you are certain that you could find probably someone named Claire who does tattoos and piercings, but you also know that your mother does piercings and she has done her own piercings.
Oh my god, is my mother's name Claire? No, I'm joking. I know. It is. Yeah,
What's
we
her
can do
middle
that. Let's
name?
do that.
Claroni.
Ronnie. It's close enough, yeah.
Oh my god,
Close
if
enough,
that's
yeah.
the full name.
I might know a devil's full name. Yeah, let's go do it. Let's go. Let's get your ears
Yeah.
pierced, girl. Let's do it.
Well, I only really need one ear pierce just for the ship, but I guess we can do both to like keep it even, you know.
Whatever you say, Monkey D. Luffy.
And as you head back to, I assume, the Evis estate,
Correct.
you find Kalani back at your home, Koro.
Hey.
I kick open the door and I go, Mom, we need piercings.
Do you really?
Yeah.
She excitedly doesn't even ask, just moves towards her piercing kit.
I like to imagine she grabs Koro, like, finally, I've been waiting to give you piercings so long.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
"Wait, not me."
I'll get my 1 ear pierced. I think that's fun. I'll be buddies with Serena. I'll get 1 ear
Matching.
pierced.
Oh yeah,
Well-
this is your moment to have matching like earring
Yeah.
kind of moment with Serena.
100%, yeah.
Would it be smart for us all to get one so that any of
Are
us could carry the ship if necessary?
Oh, let's get a
Oh.
group piercing. Stalwart Soul
Everybody.
piercing.
Come on,
Everyone's
Fenris,
quiet.
you know you wanna do it.
Come on, you got those giant elf ears. So much real estate.
Whoa! You can't just say that. It's true, but damn.
Look, we'll
Kanato's
get
ears are
up
pretty
to,
big
like,
too.
Calm
Yeah,
you down.
mine
That's
too.
true. I think I've got them beat though, on length at least.
I like how we all have pointed ears, by the way. Can I just say that?
Yeah,
like,
everybody.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
none of us is a rounded
Nobody
ear
can say
normie
dagger
around
ear without
here.
offending the whole group.
Does anyone not want a piercing?
Nah,
I don't think Kanato is going to have one.
Oh, what? Come on.
Can we get
I really want Kanato looking after the ship.
Can we get a clip-on earring stud that we can
Yeah, let's
attach
get a
to the
clip-on.
bottle? Yeah.
Well,
That
anyone
works.
who wants a piercing can get a piercing.
I'll get one.
Aside from that, Kolani also gives a small care package of 12 rations.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sweet. I don't need to go and buy another 50.
Who wants to take the rations?
I can take them.
All right, 12 rations for
Is that
you.
a smart thing to do? Give it to Ash? What do you...
They're gone
Well, do you want to know
tomorrow.
how many I have left of my original 50 that I bought forever ago?
How many?
24. So I've been working through them, but they'll last a while.
Uh-huh.
Also find 5 healing potions,
Nice.
Oh. Basic.
5 regular healing potions,
All right, so we all get one.
We all get one.
3 greater healing potions,
Oh.
Okay.
I still have a greater healing potion from way
Oh.
back when that I forgot about, and then
So
when
do
I
I.
organized my inventory, I found
Well,
it again. So
I added the healing potion to my character sheet, and it crashed my sheet. So.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
your mom is actually trying to keep you behind.
Because it was
I thought you-
dude.
and
There was a
one,
slight pause, so I thought you said your mom.
one superior healing potion.
Oh.
Okay. Who do we
So
want to
we
give
all get
the...
one regular one, right?
Yeah, we
You all
get
get
one
one
regular.
regular one.
Who do we
that's-
want to give the graders to?
I have one.
I have one on me already.
I have 2, so I'm good.
I had no healing potions on me.
And
Oh,
Kanato,
yeah, give some to
you're
Kanato.
at least get
How many
one.
does Fedris have?
So I would argue give the 2 greater healing potions to Kanato and let me take the supreme just because of
Well,
her
we
we
have
have
three.
three.
We have
Three greater healings. So you can take one of the
Oh.
greater healings. Kanato can take 2. And then if you want the superior one too, we can either give it to you or to Koro, I think, because you take a lot
I
of
can
damage.
also heal myself a lot. Like I have
True.
ways to heal myself.
And Koro can run really fast if needed. So Koro can
Yeah.
also like
I can move around the battlefield if necessary.
so if somebody
Yes.
goes down, Koro can try to
I'm
get
good with Koro having the superior.
All right, I'll take the superior then. Hopefully my sheet doesn't crash again. Mom.
Yeah, your mom's actually just trying to knock you out and keep you behind. It's not really a healing.
You know who else
DDoSing
crashes
me.
my sheet? Ma'am.
Can you take away an inspiration point, San?
How do I spell superior?
Huh?
Super IOR.
Yes.
Yes.
That's actually a
Why
really
is
good
it-
way to remember it.
Why is it not coming up?
So SUPERIOR.
Hold on. I think I know what's wrong here.
It's because that's
Potion
not part
of
of the.
superior healing. Boom. All right, my sheet didn't crash. I have it in my inventory now.
Woo!
Until it crashes later.
Until it
And-
crashes later.
With your piercings as well as your care package, Cora, both of your parents, your father taking a break off of work, give you a hug and excitingly are happy that you saw them before you left.
Yeah, not making that mistake again. Whoops.
Whoops.
They choose not to give you a kiss on the forehead or mess up your hair.
Thank you. Thank God. Oh my God.
Hey.
Serena's here this time. She would have seen it.
I know.
But as soon as,
That's why
as, soon as we
that's
all
why
leave,
I'm
they kiss the
relieved.
back of their head.
And
Oh,
with
yeah.
that done, where would you guys like to go?
We're gonna go free my ship and heal it. We have the
Yeah.
clothing for Serena. We have our care package now. We have Falump, which greatest ally ever right now.
I mean, they were doing it before as well.
I think I'm good to go, yeah.
Okay, Serena will put
Let's go
on
free the ship.
her cover-up clothing if we're going to the cheap gate.
And as you cover up and head towards the cheap gate, it takes a few hours to get there, but you manage to find there with no incident, and you see the bright sun outside in the open airport. Leads directly to space.
Kanato has the ring and Serena has the ship.
And I guess we'll go and find a open spot.
Yeah, and I'll kind of my hand up, like holding it up, and you can press it on when you're ready.
Here goes.
Taps it 3 times against the ring.
As such, the clay dissipates and breaks into pieces as you see Kanato through your magical eyes what looks like some form of barrier then shatter. But the glass itself is now more clear. You can see into this small glass bottle a ship inside very clearly. Now all's left to do, seemingly, is give the
Phrase code.
activation phrase. Assuming you took time to attune to it during the piercings.
I think that makes sense.
I assume if we were taking time for everybody to get piercings, that would probably be tough.
Can you imagine if we forgot? It's just like, oh shit, guys, we forgot.
Aw,
Hey,
damn
this-
it! All right,
these
give me an
piercings
hour.
look sick.
Everybody, short rest, real quick.
Serena will kind of just hold the bottle open, like, or above, like, the open area.
Momento vivir.
As all of you see the bottle turn, the inside seem to turn into a gaseous vapor. It pools out of the bottle very quickly before taking form as a sizable ship now parked at the dock. You see a few people look very confused and shocked at the sudden display. But to you, Fenris, this doesn't look like an obviously eternal ship. All of you see what looks like a broken and burned vessel. It looks sizable enough for a crew, but not nearly as large of ship that you've seen traveling in other parts of Cold Rock.
Well,
Isn't it?
she
Wait.
looks like a fixer-upper.
Quick, feed them a
Mhm.
greater healing potion.
But it doesn't look like an eternal ship.
Serena's just gonna step onto the ship.
As you take a step onto the ship, you feel something, Serena, as though something is holding your hand.
Ooh,
Is it Coro?
is it me?
He turns around towards her.
Do you follow the tug?
Yeah, she does, yeah.
You feel as though your hand is being held, walked at a calm pace towards the center mass, a large, broken, and what looks like dead tree, instead of a sailed mass.
She think is gonna pull up her hand towards the mast and lay her hand upon it.
As you do, you hear a heavy, rasping breath in your mind.
Does it say anything, or?
Just not. Just seems to be
Okay.
breathing.
She's gonna pull out the acorn.
I'm not sure if I'm doing this properly, but I hope this will help you.
And she holds it towards the mast.
As you do, you feel almost guided to place the mast onto the acorn onto the mast itself, as slowly it begins to change and absorb the acorn itself. And as it does, all of you see the tree become a little bit more colorful from its gray, dull, almost broken and burned bark to something much more lively. From one of its branches, a single leaf appears as a white flower then blooms near the very top of its branches. On the side, anyone on the ship sees the ship's name finally reveal itself to the Stalwart souls. The ship named the Gallant End, now rightfully belonging to her captain. And for tonight, that is where we're going to call it.
Oh my goodness.
We got a
Ship.
Bugatti!
We got a freaking
Bugatti!
ship!
We have a ship!
That is such a cool name.
Yep.
Gallant End.
Gallant End.
Oh.
Thank you all
Gotta
for
get a hold
joining.
of chicks.
Yeah, great session, Zan.
I am glad you enjoyed, and thank you all for being here, being a part of it.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I've got to
Space
go to
travel.
bed very soon. So
Yes, you do.
we are going
gotta be
to
up in
take
like
a
3
moment
hours.
to de-introduce ourselves, and then I'll toss it on over towards Raid. But starting with one, Edward Bosco, where can they find you? What you up to?
You can find me at Ed Bosco VA on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco. Tomorrow will be some Helldivers after I get back home from work. Wednesday better be Unexpectables Monty Glue. Thursday will be some Throwback Thursday on the Sega Genesis. Friday will be wrestling. Saturday I'm off. Please leave me alone. Sunday will be Baldur's Gate. Monday will be a doubleheader of Yakuza, and then this right here on Zan's channel, and that is me.
Next up, we have Shay.
Yeah, I'm around.
Next up, we got Evie.
Maybe I'll join Zan for Helldivers in the morning since no one else gets up early enough / and or has work.
Fair enough.
Thank you. Thank you for the and/or.
I mean, what's your day rate?
Too much for you.
Next up,
You
we
can't
have
afford me.
one Monty Glue.
Hi, it's me, Monty Glue. I got lots of stuff going on tomorrow. Hopefully, the last session of Keys from the Golden Vault. We're going to bookend that lovely mini campaign. Wednesday, hopefully Unexpectables, because I'm fearful of my life if we don't.
You should be.
Thursday, Dungeon of the Mad Mage. They are level 20. It's crazy. Friday will be Bolt Gun, Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun, because I can't get enough Warhammer right now. And then Saturday is Phoenix Wright with Shay. Sunday is my day off. Leave me alone. Monday is going to be the last session of Space Marine 2. We're going to be doing the last mission and then maybe some siege mode. And then after that, we'll start our next long playthrough, which is going to be Final Fantasy IV, which I've never actually played and beaten before. And then, yeah, if you want to check out my writing, who actually, I forgot to mention, Zan edits, which is great. You can check it out on my Discord in the Monty's Writing comment section. I'm getting really good feedback from that. So I'll be releasing more chapters here soon. So if you're interested in that, if you like a custom Space 3 chapter, fun points, have fun. That's me.
Next up, we have one Artsy.
Twitch.tv/artsyartsy. Me, Bosco, Zan, and Arkoff tomorrow playing some Helldivers. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I guess you can find me here again next Monday. And that's me.
All right, last is little old me. I already showed what I got going on, but in case you want to know what I'm up to when I'm up to it, you check my blue sky over at Xanilus Grim. Aside from that, if no one's told you I love you today, allow me to be the first. I love you very much. Thank you for coming out here and sharing your time with us. But aside from that, we are going to go raid one Zito.
Hey.
Hey,
And what's
he's
the
pretty
raid,
neato.
Zito?
Is
What
he
should our
playing
raid
Super
message
Smash
be,
Brothers?
Monty?
Oh man, we got a Bugatti.
We got a
We got a Bugatti.
We got a Bugatti, dude.
We got a Bugatti.
Excellent.
Hot body.
We got a booty.
Hot body.
Again, these are references I'm not expecting to hear from from Monty of all people.
Monty, yeah.
It's all right.
Monty's done
I'm
her
a
homework.
little-
No,
first.
you're fine. It's just was not expecting it.
I'm a little delirious. I
I
apologize.
woke up in a new Bugatti.
I like that. I woke up in a new Bugatti. That'll be our raid
I
message.
woke up in a new Bugatti.
But aside from that, we will see you either tomorrow or later in the week or next week. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye,
Bye,
everyone.
everyone.
There it is.